We are here. Let's go. It's that time again. It's Will to Live Online time. Will to Live Online time to make some money. Does this not feel right? Alright, I think that's it. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're working. I think we're sorted. I think we are good to go. It is time. Time to Will to Live Online. We are so ready to be doing this. Let's rock and roll. Gosh, right, we're in. Time to do this. Right, first things first, we're going to check to see if my things have sold, because today is hopefully the day that I make the motorbike. But I got a feeling I'm going to have to wait for my things to sell, so we'll go and see. The game's decided it wants to do its thing. I've been loaded in for a couple of minutes and it's still a bit laggy. Getting quite a low FPS for some reason. Getting 50 FPS. Might just be because it is doing its thing. Look at that. That is some hefty FPS right there. We'll have to see what happens. Good, everything looks fine. At least for the moment it does. No, nothing sold there. Alright, let's up here and see what we've got. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Nothing on that page. Look at this. That's what we're waiting for. That is what we are waiting for. We are waiting for the 104 of them to sell, which will give me about 200k. Let's. Why am I only getting like 50 FPS? Sanity. Eat this. Crank. I wonder what's going on with the old, Will you stop arguing in Russian, please? Can't hear myself think. Cannot hear myself think. Right, what I'm gonna go and buy some stuff, and I'm gonna go and farm some lizards, I think, because I would like to make some more money. Bang. Buy them. No, let's not buy that. Fine, let's buy. I've got some chemical antidotes and I in my storage. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy some chemical antidotes if we need them. If not, we're just going to. I got 2 there. Let's buy them. I've gone to the wrong person and I need to go back to the doctor. I'm going to try some elder lizards, see how I get on with that. Cool. We shouldn't need to use them on the quick slot because we'll just use them in increments, so that'll be fine. Healing grenades, so stuff. Quite expensive here, aren't they? So I'll buy another 7 of them. I think that will be enough. for what I want. And then we just need a load of ammo. So let's go some 6239s. And we're going to buy, let's buy, see if I can buy. Am I going to be able to carry that much? I'm in the red. Right, unload. Let's sell that 300. Yeah, there we go. Right, 1.7k, that's cool. So we are... I think we're ready to do some lizards. So let's go and do that. I'm gonna check something to make sure we're all up and running fine. Oh, don't do that. That was an accident. No. Oh, that was an accident as well. Oops. Right, here we go. Oh, right, I think we're good to go. And right, cool, we're good to go. Hello, sir.
Hello, bro.
Have a good day, my friend.
What are you doing, brother?
I am going to do some lizards.
Okay, good shit.
Gonna make some money. I'm very close to the bike, so I'm gonna go and do some lizards, get the last little bit, and yeah.
How much do you need?
I literally am about like 10k away, so I'm not far off. So I've got
Grab the bike.
I will do. I'm waiting for my AWOLs to sell. I got 100k worth of AWOLs in the commission, so just waiting for them to go. So yeah, I appreciate that though. Thank you very much.
Yeah, bro.
Have a good one, guys.
Bike, bro.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Aku, I have your money. Feels bad. These guys just helped me out. Guys from the clan. Oh, I better say hello. Better say thank you. Thanks. Please don't be around this corner. Please don't be around this corner. Please don't be around this corner. We're safe. Right, out the back end of tunnels, and we're away. Right, let's get cracking. Adrenaline! Where can I get to the tunnels? Easiest way to get to the tunnels is from Solar City. From Solar City. I'll show you on the map now. From Solar City, you're going to run... From Solar City, you're going to run up to this block post here. So yeah, obviously come out of this gate, run. You don't have to worry about running on the road. There's only rats over here, so you just run straight through the rats up to here. And then you're going to go... That will teleport you here in this corner of the swamp. And then you're literally going to run straight up the hill here, along the side of this hill. And you'll see the little purple swirly icon around here somewhere, and that is the entrance for tunnels. And then you just have to make your way through. I'm sure if you get stuck when you get in there, there's a little bit, it's a little bit of a maze to get through, but I'm sure if you speak to someone outside, there'll most likely be someone outside and around the area. If you speak to them, I'm sure they'll take you through. Especially if you're a lower level, I'm sure they'll help you out. I'm the wrong side of tunnels right now, so I can't really show you this minute, but I will show you at some stage. I will end up most likely at some stage I will probably end up going that way, so I will show you once I reach that point. Jesus. A couple of them. Right. Let's see if we can get some of these lizard venoms. I'm going to reactivate. I'm going to unhide that in my HUD, so I can make sure that is active currently. I don't know. Can I use one of these now? Do I have to? Oh, yeah, I can use that again, and that will double down on what I've got. Cool, we're good. Oh, that was a nice shot. I hit him first time. Here we go. There's one over here as well. Oh, shit, that one. Right, the good thing is now I only have to... I only have to mess around because I ain't got the chemical burn thing. I ain't going to get the chemical burn, so I should hopefully be able to just sit here and take the hits. We'll see. Wait, let this one hit me. Yeah, that's 54. Oh, okay, so it knocks about... It does knock a little bit off, so I should probably do my best to dodge it, but... Who knows? I was hoping that that would sort of really negate the effects of the... I was sort of really hoping that that would really negate the effects of the chemical burn thing, but it clearly doesn't. How are you doing today, Adrenaline? I hope you're doing okay, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna move over this side a bit. Yep. Yep. Lovely. Another pair of kills. Couple of 100 XP and a few little rinky dinky bitty witties. And there's another lizard here. I'm going to take that kill where it was. I do usually like to leave them. I do usually like to lead them a little bit closer to me, but in this instance, I'm going to kill it there. Because the trouble is when the bodies pile up. When the bodies pile up like this, it gets a bit annoying trying to loot them. So sometimes it's just... Wait. Come back. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit easier just to let them come to you, which is what I usually like to do. But when you get a couple of kills on the bounce like this, right now is not too bad because they've disappeared. Oh, he hit me. He hit me with it. That was a cheeky one. Yeah, boy. Nice bit of loot there already. We'll definitely 100% be getting the bike today. Must be. Surely must be. I mean, well, I'm just hoping a few of them AWOLs that I've got in the store, in the commission sell. That's what I want to happen. Hip firing is the way to go, I think. Keep the maneuverability high. Keep the maneuverability high and keep the, yeah. Keep the kills going. Oh, did that one just, like, float in? Or am I seeing things? See, that's lovely. Yeah, hip firing seems to be the way. Probably might use the odd few bullets more, but I think for the most part seems to be pretty effective. I'm actually surprised at how good hip firing is on this game. I would have thought, considering how like the accuracy works, I would have thought it'd be really inaccurate, but ow. Really hit me. How are you? I'm good, my friend. I'm good. I am 1 day away from finishing for the Christmas break, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I had a sort of decent finish time today, hence why I've decided to stream. Oh, level 16, indeed. Lovely. That's what we want to see. More of them. Some cockroaches over there as well. Lovely. I might go to the other bog, you know. It's a little bit of a run, but it is It's a little bit of a run, but it is... You know, I'm going to go for the other bug. It's a little bit of a run, but I feel like it's worth it. I feel like you get a sort of larger amount of them spawning there. I just got to be careful of that stray dog. Stray dog is the one that'll get you. Because the spot on the hill is really decent for, like, getting them from far off. But then, obviously, like I say, there's a stray dog that, like, spawns up the top there or, like, wanders down to you and it will catch you off guard. And it actually does, at this level at least, I think it does some annoying damage. Okay, that one's just decided to go off. Right, and now we run. And now we run forever and ever. Running for days. Sorry, I may have hit a tree there. That was an accident. Will not happen again. Where am I going now? Oh, I'm like running in the wrong direction entirely now. What happens when you get the auto run on? Right, so yeah, what we need to do now is we're looking for a little bridge. And then as soon as you cross the little bridge, we're going to be there. I don't know whether it's like, I don't know. Nah, it's definitely closer to go this way. Gotta be, innit? It looks a lot closer. Oh, no. Oh, yes, here's. All right. I was going to run out of stamina, but I'm going to run out of stamina. Yes, just before, so we were all right. Here we go. Right. Feeling very down. Why? What's going on, bro? I've had a pretty decent day today. I have. I was hoping that you would be the same. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Stray dogs. Gotta beware of stray dogs. This is not what I wanted to use my bullets for. Go away, man. Is this a stash or is this? This is a stash. Please be loads of venoms in here. No, bottles. Pointless. Pointless stash. Right. Where was I last time? Around the south side. I might do this. Do I do the south side? I do usually sit around here, but it can be a bit awkward. I think I'm going to try the south side. I'm going to try the south side. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's never good. Unfortunately, it's one of those things. I know it's hard to hear, but life goes on. And I say that from a place of having experienced the same thing, and it's not nice. So, yeah, obviously, I wish you the best, my friend. I hope you are... I hope you're coping as well as you can do in the scenario, in the situation. And I hope things look up for you in towards the new year. Oh, these are normal lizards. Oh, that one give me a good bite on the backside. But yeah, as I was saying, I hope things look up for you in going into the new year. Why do these ones feel so much... These ones feel like they're doing so much more damage to me. But straight away, I feel like I'm getting more loot off these. Sorry, Baba. Did I put my monkey in? No, no. Hang on, I better run. Sex. I don't want to look away because the lizard will spawn in. And I have to put the monkey in front of the door, otherwise the cats start coming in and jumping over everything, and it's a nightmare. Yeah, that's, to be honest, in that scenario, it's like, you know, it's one of them like horrible things, and it's like when someone's in that scenario, it sounds horrible to say, but it can almost be a bit of a relief at that point. Just because obviously, like, you know, the last thing you want, what would want him to do is suffer, and obviously when it gets to that point where, you know, they can't do anything for themselves, and it's, you know, it's hard, isn't it, really? Like on both, on him and on the people that have to look after him, like, you know, obviously your family and stuff. It's not a nice situation to be in, but unfortunately it is life. We all get there eventually. Aku, my friend, how are you doing today? Yeah, that's not nice. Unfortunately, it's one of them things. But yeah, like I say, I wish you all the best, my friend. I hope that the new year looks up for you, and I hope it's forward and, you know, onwards and upwards. Aku, I just bumped into Wicked and the other guy. I can't pronounce his name. The Russian guy. You'll know his name when you see it. And they just gave me like 50k because I told him I was going for the bike, and he said, how far are you off? And I said 10k. So Wicked gave me 20, and then the other guy gave me 30k. I don't even think I'm that far off, to be fair. I was actually, I was waiting for these AWOLs to sell, because I have like another 100k worth of AWOLs in the commission. So I just thought I'd come and do some lizard farming while I'm waiting for them to sell up. Hello, Papa. What's going on with the messages? It keeps saying message retracted. Is that you, Jordan? Just let me know if that is you. I'm assuming it is you, because obviously you don't want it broadcasted, I guess. Which is absolutely fine. But yeah, I hope things look up for you going into the new year. I certainly am looking to... Okay, cool. As long as I know, that's all. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't the stream being funny or YouTube being funny or something. Because it's doing that thing where it's on 0 views again. So, as we've been through this conversation before, we know YouTube does some strange and weird things. But that's all part of doing this weird sugar. Right, come on in. I was hoping to kill elder lizards while I was over here, but obviously I'm just getting normal ones. How are we doing, Papa? How are we going? I'm out here just making some money. I got 10 AWOLs worth of venoms. I also have another... I have 10 AWOLs worth of venoms. I also have... I think I've got some sat in the... I'm pretty sure I've still got some in the storage at Solar City. I don't think I've got a lot though. I haven't got like a big stack, annoyingly. No one seems to be selling them at the minute, which is really irritating. Yeah, I'm just going to talk to you. It helps. Yeah, man, you're good. That's what we're here for. I do it all. I'm an entertainer. I'm an agony aunt. Oh god. I'm also a scaredy cat. There's no way that died. Okay, that died. Oh, God. No to you, sir. Quick, 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 quick. Ah, no, that's not quick. That's very unquick. Right, quick, 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 quick. You. Gotta wait for that one to settle in before I then use the next one. There's one over here, though. I'm going for him. I'm gonna do this, the zombies tactic. Training. Just gonna run at them, run around them, just run in circles, run laps. The old typical COD strategy for zombies. Can only be here to support mid-car ride with my back from my back. No worries, my friend. No worries. Are you giving blood? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Oh, that one took that one on the chin like an absolute champ. Did not mean to. Is that a lizard? That is a lizard. Right, north side of the bog is where the elders are at. That makes sense. That makes sense because this is where I always die. Skill. Seems to be getting a few more of these venoms now. Hopefully this run will be a bountiful run full of venoms. Whoa, that one decided he was gonna try and get me. I'm not having it. Not today, my friend. Not today. Oh, this is what we want. We need this. Oh dear. Haha, hit the tree, my friend. Hit the tree. This is the sort of loot that we need. Usually one over here. Here he is. Haha. Light's gonna have to come on now because it's getting dark. 8 o'clock at night. Ooh, scary, my friends. But it's okay because I'm a pro and I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert hunter. Expert stalking the prey. Like an absolute ninja. I need a ghillie suit. I'll be in my element then. Crawling around on my belly everywhere. Oh yeah, I took one on the chin then, but that's okay. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. We're gonna make it. Is AS Val good for PV at level 20? You're better off. I'm assuming you're a merc. In which case you're better off going for the Zvezda, I think. I mean, I've never heard anyone. I've never known anyone to choose the Val over the Zvezda. However, I don't know. I mean, I've never used it myself, so I can't say for certain, but that is what I would. I mean, I would go with a Zvezda. That's actually what I'm using now. And it's pretty decent, to be fair. Come on, give me like just 500 venoms in here. No, it's just socks, meat, and crap. Obviously. Beep. Bop. Beep. Bop. Beep. Bop. That is how you maneuver lizards, my friends. Bang, bang, bang. Lovely jubbly. Aha. Oh, yes. Professional. God, so we're actually getting somewhere with this now. I've nearly had 20. I'm nearly at 20 AWOLs worth of venoms. I'm at 20 AWOLs worth of venoms. That's 20k in my pocket. Bosh. Bosh. Bish, bash. Bosh, bish, 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 bish. You're very welcome, my friend. You're very welcome. Bubba, do me a favor. Can you type a message into the chat and just tell me when you hit enter? Just tell me. I just want to see what the delay is like. No, it's all right. It's not the stream. It might be people using mobile. I just wanted to double check that I wasn't. I think Jordan usually uses mobile, but I did just want to double check just to make sure. And that message that you just sent came through rapid. I think we're good. I mean, this could be a good run here, because... I've used 500 bullets and I've already got 50 AWOLs. Sorry, 50 Venoms. So this could be a beneficial run. This could be good. This could be some profit coming in here. Could be profit coming in here. Sorry, I didn't even finish that sentence because I shot him and he didn't run at me. There could be some profit coming in here provided that the AWOLs continue. The Venoms continue to fly in. Which they seem to be doing with these Elder Lizards. And I mean, even so, like, these other bits are getting me a few bits here that are going to get me a little bit of money. You using Zavazda? I am using the Zavazda, indeed, yes, with the Kite one. The Kite one is the scope. Wow. I mean, that was a delayed reaction. Might have just been because it just spawned in. Maybe it was just a bit like... I've always wondered, like, the skins. Do you know what I'm taking? I'm going to start taking the skins as well. Oh, my gun didn't want to fire then. I'm going to start taking the skins as well, and then obviously I think I'm going to just drop them, because I never take the skins. Because they are, it's weight, I'm guessing. Like, they're heavy. I've always been told never to take the skins. But I know that lizard skins, people use them, so I'm wondering, like, if I've got the weight, I may as well carry the extra few. I don't usually not use machine guns with longer scopes and so on. I think it's an age thing. Because I never used to. Until, like, the last year or two, all of a sudden I have started, like, especially on games like Battlefield, I've started, like, I use not long range scopes, but, like, certainly, like, the 3 and 4 times I've started using a lot more of on assault rifles and, like, full autos. Not so much SMGs. I'm a bit more apprehensive. I'll tell you what my favorite scope on Battlefield is at the minute is the I think it's like the 2 times, but it's like the red dot, but it's like a scoped red dot, so it's like got a slightly bit more zoom on it. That's one that I've been using at the minute, and I've been using it on literally every gun, including SMGs, and I'm not gonna lie, it shreds. It's decent. It's really... Oh, I need to dose up. It's getting dark now. Lizards in the dark are not the one, I must admit. The trouble is, because they're quite dark, it's hard to see them. So, like, if they come at you, you only really see where they're coming from, especially when it's like this point, or maybe when it gets a little bit dark. You can sort of only really see them when they spit the venom at you. It's pain. Are you in a faction? Yeah, I'm in a Confed. Oh, well, I may as well run into that because that was a complete accident. Skin. Come on, give me some. Aha. We're getting a bit close to stray dog territory here. Definitely need to put down a little bit more. Trouble is, they spawn. One spawns like here, and I think there's 2 spawns here. So I just don't want to get caught up in between, because that's what usually happens when I run around. I joined Confed like 2 or 3 days ago. Me and Aku were running around, and he helped me do the NDP batteries quest, and because I'd misplaced my guide. By misplaced, I mean I was starting to make a guide for that quest and I deleted it. So yeah, not good. But yeah, I doody what's it? Yeah, I joined Confed and joined his clan. Sorry, Jordan, I missed your message. My bad. Infernals. Oh yeah, well, it's not. I think it's only 1 or 2 times zoom. It's not particularly. I don't think the zoom on it is particularly far. Like, you can sort of see. That's the tree that I'm looking at. It's not like. Yeah, it's not a horrendous amount of zoom. It's probably like it won't be 1 times, will it? It's probably like maybe 1.5 or 2 times. If I join at level 20, it's not my clan, so I cannot confirm whether you'd be able to join the clan, but obviously Confed is meant to be the better one, or that's what I got told to join by a few people. Gotcha. I'm gonna have trouble walking now. I'm gonna have to drop these skins, and I have to drop these skins, I think. Right, bosh. Getting a lot of them anyway. I'm gonna go back for the. Yeah, stick with a 62. That's decent. We haven't even passed 1,000 bullets yet. Or past 1,000, past 700. So yeah, it's good. Making my own clan. Sorry, I saw your message and thought about it and then think I forgot to answer. I don't know. Did I answer? I don't know. Maybe I did in my head. Maybe I did out loud and just have somehow forgotten the last 10 seconds. I don't know. I kind of have, but not at the same time. Like, I've sort of thought about it for a split second, but then I'm like, well, there's no point because no one would join it. Too low level, and I wouldn't know how to run a clan in this. Like, it wouldn't be a good idea. That one that took a little chunk out of me. He took a little bite out of me. I got bandages and I really don't need them. So once this med kit finishes, I'm going to use the anti-chemicals. But yeah, see, I used to like sitting up here, but the trouble of up here is the stray dogs wander. And they wander right into you. And then if you get attacked by a stray dog and a lizard, it's crap. It's not good. Just a PV. No. See, look. Creeping. You can't turn PvP off after level 15. I don't think you can do that on any server. And then, yeah. Jordan, do you get smoke grenades in that game? You do, but I've never used them. I haven't even seen them, actually, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure which ones they are, but I've been told that it is a good tactic to use them. Obviously in PvP, but... Whoa! Oh my god, I got 3 kills on the trot there. Is that free? I feel like it was free. Oh, that's as well. Nice. Is it free? Yeah, it was free. Ha ha ha. Decent bit of loot from that. That was 3 good kills, that was. I'll tell you what, these venoms, these chemical antidotes really aren't. I think I need to buy the large ones. think I need to buy the large ones because these ones don't seem to be doing a good deal of protecting me. They seem to be running out fairly quick. My last two now. I say last two. I am on my last two, but yeah. Oh, you're on no PK. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you. For some reason, I had it in my head you was in this server. In RU1. My brain is not working. It's fine. Don't mind. My brain is not braining either. My brain never brains. I'm the king of my brain turning off halfway through sentences. Like I just did a minute ago. Yeah, as for starting a clan, I mean, I've thought about it, but not like in any sense of I'm actually going to do it, but I sort of thought, oh, it would be cool to start one with a few friends, but then I was like, well, you'd have to have friends to start a clan. And I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Sorry, could not resist. But yeah, it's it's not something I've really thought about actually doing. I mean, I'd probably rather do what I'm doing now, where I'm already in like an established clan, and then sort of, if I wanted to, or if I felt the need to, then work my way up to like being a co-leader or something along those lines. But I'm not really interested in that sort of thing. With the most of us joining you in RU1 server, we'll have 5 people for a clan. That is true. To be fair, like I say, you're probably better off joining or trying to join the clan that I'm in currently. I feel like I picked the wrong night to stream because I feel like obviously 3 or 4 people are joined, but I feel like everyone seems to be busy tonight. I'm like the exception tonight. I'm not the one who's just like, I've got an early day at work and I'm just chilling. Everyone else seems to be like already busy doing stuff. You know what? That was some reflexes right there. Gotta have friends. There we go. 81. That's actually a decent number, to be fair. That's actually a really decent number, considering I'm still not even really halfway through my ammo. Not quite anyway. Am I? Oh no, I think I am actually. I think I'm just about halfway through. Although I have used up all of my antidotes. Really annoying, I can't see. Let's try. You can't really see what's going on here at all, can you? See, it's really weird how this works, because like on the stream screen it's so dark, but on my game screen it is still really dark, but I can still like just about make out like this. I can still sort of see quite good silhouettes, and I can see the grass, and I can sort of see the trees and stuff. Right. Oh, that's a deer. Okay, gotcha. Ow. That one glitched out. I didn't even see that. Didn't even see that venom heading towards me. Whoa. That one took a turn. He's on the wrong server. That's where he's at. He's on the wrong server. He should. Why did that one not spit a venom at me? Unless I just managed to dodge it blindly by just waddling around. I feel so bad for people when they say like they've, you know, if they're on their like first character and they go and start playing another server. people say, oh no, you need to be in this server. It's really irritating that this game isn't more like RuneScape in that sense. Like, rather than having different servers with different characters, allow like 4 characters that can just go from server to server. So like, and then obviously have the commission as like a joint thing, like the GE, have it as like a joint marketplace that goes through all the servers, so all of the items are like constant through all of the servers, and you're just playing like, I don't know, you know, like when you're trying to farm, obviously you can, I don't know, go fire spider and it's busy as hell. You can then go and jump in like RU3 and there's no one there, but then obviously you still make your money and you still have the same character and you're still leveling the same character, sort of thing. What is Room Escape? No, RuneScape, as in like, you. Oh, please tell me you've heard of RuneScape. Someone, please tell me somebody knows RuneScape. Make a character on RU2, please. Oh, mate, I ain't doing that again. I might actually have a character. I've got characters on a few servers. So there's a possibility I may even have one on RU2, but the chances are it'll be so low level. RuneScape, thank you, yes. Or at least allow for a one-time transfer. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Welcome to the stream, Slador. I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. I mispronounce everyone's names. I'm terrible for it. I recognize your name though. I'm sure we've spoke before, unless I'm losing the plot. The issue is PvS are boring. Yeah. Oh, RuneScape is amazing, man. How have you never played RuneScape? This game is very like, it's not similar, but like I see similar characteristics from it, like character skills. Like on this you get like crafting skill and like medic skill and weapon proficiencies and stuff, and like you get, obviously RuneScape is all based on skills like fishing and mining and fire making and all that stuff, and combat. But yeah, like, yeah, it would be so much better if you had like 4 characters, like 4 character slots like you have on this, but instead of having 4 characters per server, you have just 4 character slots, and then you can choose, you can like chop between servers without losing anything. Right, I've got to be a bit careful now because I am out of the chemical antidotes. I'm also getting fairly low on medkits, but I have got my healing nades still. But the thing is, I don't want to use my healing nades if I can avoid it. That's the big one, because they're the expensive ones. It's midnight as I kill all these lizards. Yeah. And it's midnight, so it's only going to get lighter from now. I think it's like 2 o'clock. It actually starts like brightening up. I think it might actually be 1 o'clock. It starts getting a little tiny bit lighter, but it's like 2, 3 o'clock where I'll see the difference. And then 5 is where the sun comes up. Honestly, if you've never played RuneScape before, I would highly recommend just going and just give it a try, just for the crack, because it's free and it's fun. Like, it's a good game to like. It's a fun game to grind. It does get like a bit boring and long towards like the higher levels, but then obviously the higher levels there's a lot more you can do. So I think like that's what keeps people invested in it. Like, it is a good game. Oh, there's no way. Oh, mate. literally on the verge of the weight. How many have I got? I got 102. That is 40 AWOLs. That's 40k. It's nice that I'm sort of quite comfortably making like 30 or 40k per run of these lizards. Well, I say per run of the lizards. Obviously, that's like after the AWOL run as well. Yeah, it's like a drug. It is indeed. See, I don't like the PvP aspect to me. I don't like the general, like, if I'm trying to farm, I'm trying to farm. I don't want to be dealing with PvPers. How much is AWOL worth? About 1k each, depending on where you sell them and depending on how much you sell them for. But they will sort of sell anywhere between 1k and 4k. Sorry, 1k and 1.4k. So it depends on how quick you want to sell them and also where you sell them. And yeah, like obviously if you put them in for like 900 to a k, they usually sell quite quick. I mean, mine usually sell overnight. I put them in for 1k each, which is obviously the cheaper end of the spectrum. But yeah, it just depends on where you sell them, and yeah, it depends on a lot of different things. You're grinding Will to Live Online and RuneScape at the same time. That's dedication, my friend. I've never understood how people like AFK RuneScape. Whenever, the amount of times I've tried it, and I always just end up logged out, and it really irks me that people are able to like flick back and forward from tabs or like play it while they're playing something else, and that just, like, even when I used to play PlayStation, and so I'd have like a laptop next to me with RuneScape on, and I would try to just like click stuff between deaths. Like, even that was too much for me. Like, I just couldn't keep up. I always ended up like forgetting about the RuneScape character and like playing. God, it's like, yeah, I need 2 monitors too. 2 monitors is a game changer, my friend. 2 monitors is the way forward. I don't think any more than 2 isn't really necessary. 3 at a very big push, but you would have to be like, I feel like 3 monitors is like one of them things. You'd have to be a streamer with like a 2 PC setup, and for whatever reason needing a 3rd screen, like, I don't know, for chat. But like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like any more than 2 is just a waste. I don't know. Maybe I should get 3 and just see. I have got a little TV that I could use. I could just put that on and have a 3 monitor setup and just try it for the crack. Just try it out and be like, is it actually worth 3 monitors? I mean, at the minute, I'm going to say for me, probably not, because I specifically have a 1 PC setup, but who knows? Like farming in Destiny. I've never played Destiny, to be fair. I did have it at one point, but I just never got around to playing it. You can set 30 minutes AFK time. Can you actually? Does it allow you to do that? Yeah, see, when I did like the bulk of my RuneScape playing, it was like back in the day. I have done a bit recently, actually. I tell a lie. I must admit, I have had RuneLite on the go on my computer. But my thing with RuneScape is I'll play it for a week. I'll play it for a week or two, like, and I'll grind it, and then I'll just get bored and don't play it again for like another year. Really, I'm not an advocate for that game at all, I must admit. That's the wrong... An advert, sorry. That's the wrong turn of phrase that I've used there. Oh, I just took that one on the chin. Right. I think that is going to be the end of this little farming run right now. I'm going to head back over the hill far away. I've still got 600 bullets. Oh, do you know what? Let's get a couple more kills. I have 230k money. Nice. Destiny is an amazing game. I really recommend it. Like I said, I did have it on my Steam thing. I think I've still got it on my Steam library, but I haven't. Why did I? There was some reason. I think I did go to try it once, but something stopped me. I want to say, you have to like make an account on something weird to log in or something. I don't know. Something was like, it was just wasn't letting me, like, I couldn't get on it for some reason. Can't remember. I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah, I mean, this was ages ago that I tried it, but yeah. Or tried to get on it, should I say. Sailing skill. I did not. I did not know RuneScape had sailing. That's actually like sailing. That's wild. Is that like open world then? Like obviously RuneScape's open world, but I mean like is that is the sailing skill like, do you do like open world sailing, so like out in the oceany bit, or? RuneScape's a nutty game, man. They just they love it. They love it. Really, I can like pretty much run straight at this mountain here. You should check out some clips on YouTube. I will do, to be fair. I'm sailing out to sea. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I prefer we are sailing. We are sailing. Yeah, Rod Stewart, why not? Yeah, I might actually have a look at that. My friend probably, I don't know if he'd know about that actually, because I don't think he's played it in a little while, but he was like, when we got back into it, he ended up playing it for like quite a while, like on and off. Like he wasn't sat grinding it, but it was like he would play it regularly, and he got very high level. Like he got a few 99 skills, but I just, yeah, I didn't have it in me. I feel like I get a bit bored a bit easier, especially when there's long grinds involved, which is another reason why this game ends up like why I end up taking breaks from this game. But this time I'm trying to not like rinse myself out too much. Don't know, we'll see how it goes, but yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed I don't burn myself out. I got run out of stamina. Didn't see it happen. I don't know if there is any main story for the faction. I think like getting in, doing the completion of the faction quest is like part of the main story. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, with oceans and a little island. Nice. Is he artifact hunting again? He's found balls. I might be crazy. Do you get speedboats then? No, probably not. RuneScape is like a medieval setting. So it's like swords and shields and magic and like witches and wizards and stuff like that. It's sort of like fantasy, but set in a more like, yeah, there's like no, I don't think there's any guns or anything like that in it. It's all like swords and shields and like archery and spellcast and stuff like that. Not gonna lie, again, RuneScape, the thing is, I have thought recently about jumping on it and just having a little go, but my other issue of RuneScape is all the good stuff is members, and no, I don't think it's like Diablo, no. Or I don't know, I haven't played Diablo, but from what I've seen, from what I can remember, I don't think it is like Diablo. The only thing with RuneScape is all the good stuff is members, obviously. However, like don't let that put you off too much, because if you do like the game and you decide you want to buy members is literally like, I think it's still the same price, which is like £7 a month. So it's not like, it's not a ridiculous amount, and you can buy in-game things, so you can buy membership with in-game currency. So obviously when you get to certain levels and you make a lot of money, you can obviously do it like easy. $6K. This is what I need. This is what I need. I need these to sell because there's 104K sitting there, which should be enough for me to buy the bike and other bits. Why are they arguing? Why are they always arguing in Russian? Why is everyone always arguing in Russian? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there you go. There you go. He summed it up best. I mean, that's like the, I guess, the factory description of it. Right. Let's go make some AWOLs. Let's go make some more AWOLs. At least that way, when I get at this point, when I then get back to giving Aku his money, at least I'll have the 50K. At least I'll have the 50K that I owe him, plus the 200K to buy my bike just from this little farming session. I'm still only level 21. Oh, oops. I'm a good bit through 21, but I'm still only level 21. Ah. My question here now is there going to be people sitting outside this door? Are they going to be trying to kill me? Hello? Hello? Yes. Right. I mean, in all honesty, I probably should grind some fire spiders, or even attempt maybe to do some sun spiders. Sun spiders were a bit hard, to be honest. I feel like I would go through hills a lot. And I'll obviously die to, yes. Evening. It is evening. You are correct, sir. It is evening, and whatever it is here, it is evening. Evening to you too, or whatever it is there. Presuming it's I'm presuming you're US. I'm presuming you're US just because that'd make sense. Because you're saying whatever it is here, because I think most of Europe will be evening. So I'm presuming you're somewhere in the middle of the day, or, you know, afternoon time maybe. Now I see there's 2 ways to go tunnel. There's a few ways to go tunnel depending on which way you come in. Oh, you're EU too, are you? Oh, wicked. I'm guessing you're not England then. Killing games leveling up. Yeah, I mean, RuneScape has PK in, but it's obviously like a very different to like this sort of PK in. No, it is not good to PK at Canyon at level 20. Finland, okay. I know you're UK, Jordan. I know you're UK. Yeah, isn't Finland... Oh, no, it probably isn't, actually. I was going to say, isn't it the same time zone as the UK, but it's probably not. I'm assuming it's like a couple of hours ahead. So what is it there? I'm going to assume it's like 10 o'clock there? 10 p.m.? Yeah, I wouldn't try. I mean, you'd probably be alright if you've come across people that are somewhat similar level, but I think from what I've been told, it's a case of you want to get to 25 and get the M16, and then you're sort of at a better advantage then. Like, you have a fighting chance. Oh, scary to be. Whoa, yawning. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go and make some AWOLs, so I'm gonna make some money. 121 venoms, right? Let's think this through logically. 121, 40 AWOLs, 50 AWOL. No, 40, 48, 48. 48, so that's nearly 50k to be fair, and I think I've got some. I think I may have a couple left over in my storage. I'm hoping. Which, if I do, then that's even better. I mean, even if I could get like, I mean, that's, to be fair, that's almost Aku's money back just in one run of lizards, so that's decent. Good money maker. If I had a bit more patience, then I could have probably sat there and done more like a RuneScape grind on it, where I like basically just, you know, get the kills, empty my, you know, fill the inventory and empty my bullets, and then go back, buy more bullets, and just go and do another sit in there and do it that way. But yeah, I like to change it up a little bit. I've never played Sims 4, but Nicole is a big advocate for Sims. She loves it. I don't know if it's recommended to do the quest at level 18 or farm XP by killing mobs. Usually, at this point in the game, you want to be farming for XP. By this point, the quests are sort of like, as far as I can tell, the quests like run out a bit. There's not really any great XP for quests, so you're better off. Your main XP is going to be farming. And at level 18, you want to be farming at least fire spiders, probably. I mean, Aku and some other people think you can do sun spiders by 20, which I think you can, but at the same time, I feel like it's very difficult. I only got 2. Sugar. Let's have a look in this. Hello, sir. Let's have a look in this and see what we've got here. Have I got anything commissioned? No, I do not. Do I do that guy a favor and buy his AWOLs? I might actually do that, you know. Do I buy his 96 AWOLs at 900 a piece? That's 96k. How much do I make? 100 each. 96 times 100 is 9.6k. So if I bought all them, I'd make 9.6k just for the sake of, just for buying them. I'm going there anyway, so I may as well buy them. Why not? May as well buy them. I'll take them to tunnels. Log them on. Private storage. Bosh. And then, right, so what did I say? I need 120. I needed 48, didn't I? Yes. 48 vodkas. No, I had 30 in there, didn't I? I think 48 vodkas is my limit for carrying as well. So we could be like right on the limit here for making that, like doing it in one trip. You want there to be a Sims 5. Sorry, I was miles behind the conversation there. I should have... Why am I doing that? Why am I just not doing 40? 40. I am... Miles behind the conversation. Nicole, I don't know if she would want there. There isn't going to be a Sims 5. Yes, there you go. There's your answer. She's just literally typed in as I was talking about. You can only get like max 200 venom per run to Kuzmich anyway. Yeah, probably. I mean, I can only get like probably the amount that I've got now is the max. I think it is about 40 odd. I think it works out at like 40 odd vodkas I can carry plus the equivalent amount of venoms. So, I need to pick 48. 20. Yeah, see, I'm overweight, but I need to strip down a sec. So first things first. My product storage. I only want to put them in. And then I want to split that. There we go. 13, 28. That's all I need for this run. Sorry. Trying to find sand spiders requests. You mean sun spiders? Or sand spiders a thing as well? Oh, sand spiders a thing in bunker. Sand spiders might be the ones at bunker. Try them by the BSS camp. I think they're like just south of the BSS camp and south of bunker. Coming anyway, so a lot of easy business. Yeah, boy. Adrenaline's right as well. You can find them there. He's confirmed what I just said. So that's a good thing. It all sounds like a weird name. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're called. Well, I call them AWOLs, but it's because they're called AWLs. So it's like, in my eyes, that's just AWOL. That's like, it's like, yeah, absent without leave. It's just like AWOLs. So yeah, they're AWOLs. That's why I call them AWOLs. I want to play Will to Live Online IRL. No, you do not. As I don't feel like post-apocalyptic would be fun if it is actually happening to you. What would you recommend for a level 15 miner for XP and money? I mean, again, AWOLs is probably a good idea just because you're... The AWOLs is a good idea. It depends how much money and how much XP you want. Like, if you're looking... like, chances are you're not going to get ridiculous amounts of both. I would say lizards are probably... I mean, lizards... Doing elder lizards or... doing lizards, elder or otherwise, is going to be decent. Like, lizards are quite decent XP anyway, but they're also going to be really good for that level for money. They're probably going to be the best money maker. Like, boars are going to be easier to kill and half decent XP and half decent money, but they're probably... I mean, lizards will probably be a bit better XP, actually, I think, but unless you're killing, like, higher level boars. Yeah, it might be a bad translation, to be fair. That would not... To be fair, fire spiders is going to be a no until you get to level for probably 16 to 18. I mean, I usually find with that, you're always better to get a few extra levels and then go to the monsters, because obviously, like fire spiders, for example, you can kill them at 16 with healing grenades, but then you just rinse through healing grenades and medkits, and you have to, like, the amount of bullets you shoot is like ridiculous, but to get one kill, so you end up like rinsing through. You don't make any profit off of them, whereas if you go there at like 18, you kill them a lot quicker than you do at 16, so you make a bit more profit and go through less hills. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Lizards will get you more money, obviously, if you do what I'm doing now, where you take the venoms and make the AWOLs, and then obviously you can sell the other loot from the lizards to get the, like, to replenish your ammo and stuff. Yeah, he's a miner, so he won't have the Zavazda. Yeah, I would say lizards are going to be... I mean, it depends how much XP you want, because lizards aren't going to be the best XP. They're pretty decent, but they're not going to be the best. But money-wise, for that low level, you're going to make so much more money if you do the, like, keep the venoms and then make AWOLs than you will do anything else. Obviously, the only issue with that is the money is sort of... It's more like investing, because you you can't, it's not like you just sell the loot and get the money. Obviously, you have to then go and make the AWOLs and then sell the AWOLs on the commission. And then obviously you won't get the money for that until, like, you know, it take about a day to sell depending on how much you sell them for. So it's sort of like a long-term monetary gain, if you see what I mean. Well, I mean, saying that, you can use as a Vazda, but obviously he's a miner, so you want to use a shotgun. So you want to use, like, the Marauder. To be fair, Fire Spiders with a Marauder is it the Marauder 12? Is pretty decent. From what I remember, or is it the one after that? It might be. I think it is the Marauder 12. I think that's level, like, 17, though, so that's probably your best bet. I actually can't remember, to be honest. You might have to tell me which one is which. All I remember is the Marauder 12 looks exactly the same as the Marauder 5 and the Marauder 7. They're all the same. They're literally like the same gun. They just put a different sound effect on it. Explore the Sanatorium quest. Is that the one where the giant lizard gets you? I hate that. That quest scared the crap out of me the first time I took it, because I just wandered down there and I decided having a look round and, like, I heard this noise turn around and there was, like, Godzilla behind me and I was absolutely crapping my pants. It was horrific. I'm using dual Mossberg at 13. I used to carry, cause obviously just because of my like FPS routes, I used to carry 2 weapons. I haven't bothered for ages. Like, I don't even see the point of carrying a sidearm on this. It's like, maybe that will change when I get to a higher level and start doing PvP. I might carry a pistol when I start doing PvP, but at this stage I just really don't see the point, because anything that I'm going to be farming, I really don't need to be reloading that quick, in all honesty. Right, we're good, man. We're good. We're good. We are good. Right, so we got the quest back and we got that. I always take this quest. I don't know why. I feel like you get more venoms. I feel like you loot more venoms when you have the quest active than when you don't. So I just always keep that quest active. So whenever I kill any amount of lizards, I'm hopefully going to get some venoms. That was a lovely little poem, Jordan. Well done. That was a lovely little poem. The sanatorium's there, isn't it? I want... Oh, no, I'm not going to do it now, actually. Boop. Turn that off. Boop. You can use the buttons. I like it. I forgot about that. Should I go and do a... What do you call it? A thingamajig? Should I go and do this, like, just look at the sanatorium, just have a wander around and just see if I can find the big old geezer, the big old lizard, and just for the sake of it? It'll be a pointless because I'll just go in and die, but I weren't going to do it now because I got them AWOLs on me. I don't want to drop AWOLs because that's, like, obviously, even if I drop like 2, that's 2k down the drain. Reach level 20 and join a faction for quests. Fair enough. I am just looking to get this motorbike. That is my short-term goal, is just over the next day or two. I'll say next day or two. Like tonight and tomorrow, I basically want to get this motorbike. And at the minute, it looks like it's gonna happen. I mean, I've got 100k worth of AWOLs in the bank. I say I look like I'm gonna do it because obviously they gave me 50k as well, didn't they? So obviously I've got 100k worth of AWOLs in the commission at the minute. I've got another nearly 50 here. I've got that other load that I just brought then, so I think I've got like a good couple of 100k like sitting around now. I might actually have quite a lot, to be fair. Hang on, I'm sure I've got 106 in the commission. Did I just buy 96 of them? Nova, what's going on? Don't worry, man. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize for being late. There is no late. I'm just appreciative that you've jumped in again and come to say hello. That's what we like. We're just here to chill, my friend. We're just here to chill. And here to make some money. Oh, 144k worth. Look at that. So, right, I'm going to finish. I should log on tomorrow and end up with 240 odd K. Not bad going. More than that, in fact, actually, because once I add that to the 91 I got here, I should be on 330k. I'm out here making money, my friend. That is what you missed. I'm out here doing bits, making money. I'm going to leave them in there, leave them in there. I'll take them just for the sake of it. Oh, I got them as well. Okay. I know it's going to make my stamina run a bit quicker, but I haven't used a cider in ages, to be fair. I can't remember the last time I used one earlier, but before that, there's been like days because I've just been doing these AWOL runs, which I really don't need. But yeah, you didn't really miss much. I've just been making loads of money. I did a run of lizards to get some venoms, and I ended up getting like 40k worth of venom. Like, I got enough venoms to make like 40k worth of AWOLs, and I've just bought some more off the commission, so I'm now, which is what these 140 odd are, so I'm now going to go and sell them. I've already got another 100k worth in the commission as well, so living the dream, mate, to be fair. I don't know where all these bottles of water come from either, but not going to argue. Let's speak to my guy. Let's not speak to my guy. I'm going to repair this. No, it's that one on it. There, please. Thank you, sir. Gosh, right. Show me your goods. What? They're always with their walls. What is that? When did you start the stream? 7 o'clock, so about an hour ago. About an hour and 15 minutes ago. Commission, 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 everyone. I could be a real shit as well. I could just buy all these AWOLs that are in here up to 1.2k. I could buy all of them and just resell them in here for 1.4k. Just see if they sell. No, I'm not going to do that. That's horrific, that is. That's bad. I wouldn't have the money today. You'd have to have a lot of money to be able to pull something like that off. Right. To the tunnels. Da, 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 da. Oh, well, I didn't miss much. Well, you missed about half of it, I guess. Something like that. I know it's meant to be a joke. I know it's meant to be a joke. And I did find it funny, I must admit. But it was a proper dad joke. Is what I feel like. And I love a dad joke. I'm the king of dad jokes. I'm the king of telling really stupid jokes. Love it. But yes, I was going to say something and it's just gone out my head. Oh, that's it. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, I usually stream for like 2 hours or so, 2 to 3 hours, depending on the time, depending on the night. So you've probably got in about halfway through, I reckon. Because it is a school night as well, after all. Can't be streaming too late on a school night. Over Christmas, I'll probably be doing a lot more streaming though. Because like I said, I finish tomorrow. Like work tomorrow is my last work day, so chances are I'll be, if I'm not streaming in the evenings, I'll be making videos. So hopefully that's the plan anyway. The plan is to sort of get a bit done to get a bit done in my house, on my YouTube, on Will to Live Online. I'm just gonna get stuff done in all aspects, just everywhere. I'm just gonna be doing. Lots of running as well. Actually, no, because I'm hopefully gonna have the bike, so less running, lots of riding, revving and driving and jumping. Oh, this is heartbreaking. This is. Oh, I still need to make that intermission screen. That's on my list as well. I've got to do that. I've got a long list of stuff that I'm going to be doing over the Christmas break. Like a really long. You got to get the gas first. I've got to do so much. I've got to do so much. To be fair, I was just going to outright buy the bike off of probably someone in my clan, I guess. I was, but I'm quite enjoying the streams, to be fair. Well, like I said, I think it's one of them, like, I don't want to burn out. That is the thing that I'm sort of trying to keep an eye on. So if I get to a point where I feel like I don't want to, or I'm not too sure, like, if I feel like it, then I'm just not gonna. So I don't, like, just push it and, like, push myself into the point where I'm like, no, I'm sick of this. That's sort of what I meant by that. Obviously, like, I was thinking about taking it slow, but then obviously I'm doing it. And every time I stream, you guys come in and it's, like, really fun and we're all talking and we have a laugh and it's great and it's, like, I'm enjoying it. And I'm like, well, I want to stream again now because you guys make it fun. I'll say you guys make it fun. Obviously, I enjoy streaming anyway. Like, I could be sitting here doing it, like, streaming to myself and making videos and stuff and it's still fun. But you get what I mean? Like, it's great. I love it. No, I'll try not to. Like I said, I'm just gonna try and be a bit more like, because it did get to a point where I was just doing it for the sake of doing it. Whereas this time round, obviously, like I said, I know that you would rather me take a few days off and then, or, you know, take a week off and then come back rather than, like, burning myself out and being gone for a few months again. Or at least I hope that's what you want. As opposed to going, yeah, burn yourself out and never come back. But no, yeah, I know you know what I mean. You know I know what I mean, and yeah, all the stuff in between that. But yeah, like this time, I'm just basically, yeah, like I said, I'm just if I'm in one of them moods where I'm in sort of two minds, where I'm thinking, can I be bothered to stream? Do I want to stream? If I'm, like, on the fence, then I'm probably just gonna then go, nah, I'll leave it tonight. I'll leave it, or, you know, I'll leave it for a couple of days and then work it out that way. Because I think that's the best way. Because I think that is the issue before, was I was trying to, like, keep up to schedules and stuff. And like I said, this time round, I'm not putting myself on, like, I'm going to stream on this day or upload on this day. I'm just doing what I feel like doing at the time. Which, obviously, the last week or so, or the last couple of weeks, has been a lot of streaming again. Like, I've been very much enjoying streaming again, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do that more of that. And obviously, I'm getting to that point where I'm like, I kind of want to make a video now, because I'd made a video last week, and or it's been like a week, sorry, since I made my last video. So I'm yeah, I just sort of, it's been a week and I'm like, oh, okay, it's been a week. I actually kind of fancy making one. Jellies. Stinky jellies. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm poisoned and I've got chemical crap. I'm poisoned and I've got chemical crap. Alright, I'll turn the lights out. That'll make it go away. Yeah, man. I always enjoy the company. The thing with streaming is, like, obviously I've said it before, like, I don't really like it when, like, sort of smaller streamers do, like, the COD thing of sitting there and then, like, they'll sit there and, like, be completely silent Sorry, I can't concentrate on more than one thing at once. You should know this by now. Just sit tight. I'll be with you in a sec. Yes. Bang, look at that. Oh, 248. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I'm got a bit excited there. There on there. Somebody needs to do this. Somebody needs to sell some lizard venoms for me so I can get some of them and then I can make more AWOLs without having to do loads of running. Oh my god, there's 83 there. 280 each. I'll take you. Up to 300 each is my limit. Up to 300 each is my limit because the 300 each, that's still profit right there, my friends. It's not as much, but we're not bothered about the as much. It's still well worth it because it's still like 400 tokens per AWOL profit. Or per two, sorry. Right now, I'm going to... No, do you know what? I'm going to run back to Solar City, actually. Sack it off. What's that? 83. What does that make? What does that make? 8 4s is 32. So that's another 30k worth that I've just brought there. How much did I buy him for? 20 something k. Does it tell me in the chat? No. Never mind. Sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying a thing. I was saying about... Yes. I know what I was saying. Yes, that's it. Completely quiet away gets boring. I'm mostly bored when I'm in a stream, no matter what. But in here, I'm never bored. It's just the fact that all of us just talk to each other and actually have fun. Yes. So basically, what my point was, I was saying, if I farm lizard bio, you can buy them off me. I don't want lizard bio. I want lizard venoms, specifically the venoms. Specifically venoms. Hold my breath and run. Jump. Yes. I'll buy them off you. I'll buy them off you for like, I don't know. Depends how much you want to sell them for, I guess. Like, if you're going to put them on... If you're going to put them on the commission, then just put them on the commission as much as you want. But I'd happily buy them off you for like 200 each. For the convenience of me taking them off you there and then. That's why I mean, that's how I usually do it. Like, if I was selling these AWOLs, say like Aku came up to me and said, if you've got like 200 or 300 AWOLs, I'll buy them off you now. I'd just drop the price a bit because I'm selling them straight away and I don't have to wait for them to be on commission. Anyway, right. Yes, the green things, the venoms. That's what I want. Anyway, right. Back. I'm going back now to what I was trying to say because I keep like... keep veering off in other directions. I don't know what I'm trying to say now. Flipping Ada. I know what I'm trying to say. When you watch some streamers, obviously this is not necessarily a complaint against them. It's just something that I don't want to do because I don't see it as a good thing. Which is, it's definitely a big thing with like COD streamers. I noticed because I used to do the same thing. I'm guilty of the same thing, which is sitting there and streaming and not having any viewers and then just sitting there playing and not actually like talking or like not making content. You're just sitting there playing a game. You're not talking. But then like if someone ever says to him like, why are you not talking? A lot of them will then say, because there's no one talking in the chat, which is nutty, really. Oh, there's 3k XP over here. I'm going for it. Yeah, it's kind of like, the thing is, you should be, regardless of whether there's people talking in the chat, you should be trying to make your stream entertaining regardless. Because, here we go. Oh my god, look at this. Kill feeds. Oh god. Oh my god, I've only got... Oh no, it's alright, thank god for that. Oh, haha. I nearly died there. Got the 3k XP. That's what we want. Is it the same crap I got last time? Yes, it is. Absolutely pointless. Excuse you, sir. Anyway, sorry. Yes. But yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like even if there's no one like talking in here, I feel like I've got to try and make an effort to be somewhat entertaining, because one, it goes on the VOD anyway. So let's be honest. If anyone ends up watching this back just because they're watching Will to Live Online content and want to watch Will to Live Online videos, like what Kanicha was doing, where he's just got his RuneScape and Will to Live Online up, some people will play the game and they'll just want like podcast or something in the background just that they can jam to. And then who's this? That's a rat. I was trying to look at that person's name. And then the other thing is, like, there's always going to be people in your stream. You're always going to have, like, even if you're, like, streaming to very, like, no viewers, you're always going to have, like, people jump in and out, and they may not speak. A lot of people just, like I say, watch it like a podcast, or, like, they want to watch a stream as it's like a podcast, or, like, want to watch it, like, they'll just have it on in the background, so they're just sort of listening to it. And it's got, no one's ever going to sit there and have it on for more than 2 minutes if you don't say anything. Are most people... What? Hang on, sorry. I'm trying to read that and I'm having an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I mean... The thing is, I get it in a way, because, like, I mean, there is a bit of a weird logic in their answer, which is if there's no one talking, then there's not going to be, like, obviously any back and forward, like there is when we're talking now. But, at the same time, that's not really, like, it's not really an excuse, because at the end of the day, you're meant to be, when you're streaming, or whether you're, like, streaming or making a video, at the end of the day, you're making content. And sitting there just playing is like without saying a word is not really content. Like, in that sense, you may as well, like, unless you're doing a specific, like, okay, I'm doing a let's play on, I don't know, I'm doing a let's play on Will to Live Online, but I'm not going to be talking or saying anything. Then obviously you just turn your webcam off and you just have the gameplay, just so people, because then people obviously have got it. If they see let's play, they assume it's going to be just like, okay, I'm just going to watch this guy's gameplay and not actually going to have, like, he's not going to be speaking. You see what I mean? Like, unless there's like a specific reason for it, I feel like you need to be talking. And I feel like talking invites people in to want to talk more as well. I feel like that makes a massive difference. I don't know why. But I feel like ever since I worked out like I was doing the sitting down and just not really saying anything thing, and then I sort of, after a while, obviously I'd started working on it. After a while, when I'd got to a point where I was sort of fairly comfortable in my ability to sit here and just waffle on, I feel like it's improved my viewership, like, massively. I mean, like, right now it's saying that I'm on 7 viewers. A minute ago I was on 9. Like, I didn't come anywhere close to that when I was streaming on Twitch years ago on my old account, when I was just doing the COD thing. Most people talk to Twitch chat instead of YouTube chat. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry. I see what you mean. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess most people have, I suppose, if they're multi-streaming. But I would have thought most people have multi-chat as well, so you would just talk to the chat. I don't know. At least that's what I feel. I just don't see how that would... I don't see that being like an issue. Or I don't really see that being a thing. But I mean, prove me wrong. Tell me, show me. If you can, obviously. That's not, I'm not saying, oh, you're chatting waffle. But I'm just like... You get what I mean? Like, I'm just... Like, my thing... My question to that would be, is that a thing? Oh, there's 28 in there. Shall I nick them? But yeah, I don't know. I don't see that really being an issue, unless it's like, I feel like it could be in isolated scenarios, but I feel like anyone who tends to multi-stream tends to be tends to have like a multi-chat. I mean, I had a multi-chat when I was trying to stream to Twitch and YouTube, and it didn't really seem to be a problem. gonna get to level 25. I'll buy the M16. You need to do that, my friend. Is there clan storage? Yes, there is. There is clan storage. Sorry, I was just going on a little tangent. This is a clan storage, by the way. Like, you get a big one. And you get, obviously, you get the same ones, like, different one at each thingamajig. At each, like, you get a different one in tunnels and a different one at Karovi, I think. Even if you stream and don't have any views, if you talk and people just hop in because of curiosity, you might find people who are interested in the thing you were talking about. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like since I started, again, like, since I started this channel in particular as well, I feel like it's made a huge difference in how much interaction I'm getting. The fact that when I started streaming, I was sitting there and I was talking to myself and I was treating it like, okay, I'm here. Rather than I'm doing a stream, I was treating it like I'm making a YouTube video. So I was just sitting there and waffling. Like, I'm not great at it, but I just sit here and waffle on. And then obviously that's when it sort of like, it sort of works, because I'll just be waffling on and someone will say, like, someone is more likely, I feel like, then to say something to what I'm saying. And then as soon as someone says something to you, you then get that back and forth. So then it becomes a bit easier because you're talking to someone, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's me confusing myself here. Yeah, you're confusing me as well. Or are you just trying to say that Twitch streamers in general reply to their chat better than YouTube streamers? Is that what you're trying to say? So not necessarily people multi-streaming. Are you just saying people on Twitch reply to their chat better than people on YouTube replying to their chat? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, well, yeah, that's sort of what I was saying. That's what, like, annoys me. It doesn't annoy me. I mean, yeah, it annoys me in the sense that, like, obviously you got so many, like, aspiring streamers who want to be big streamers that just do that, and it's like the only person you're hurting by doing that really is yourself, because the viewer don't care, because they'll just click on your stream, see that you're doing literally nothing, and then click off. Unless your gameplay is, like, unreal, but then obviously you probably wouldn't have a webcam on if you're just trying to do, like, unreal gameplay and stuff. You'd probably wouldn't bother with a webcam. But yeah, it's, I mean, read out the chats right. They only read out Twitch comments most of the time. So you do mean, like, in the multi-streaming sense, that if there's, like, someone streaming at the same time on YouTube as Twitch, they'll read out all the Twitch chat rather than the YouTube chat. See, I don't really get that. I don't know, unless, like... See, I feel like most people that would do that would have multi-chat. Then I suppose there is probably people who just say, like, you know, like, for me, YouTube is my main thing. Like, it wouldn't really bother me if I streamed to Twitch and wasn't looking at the Twitch chat if I was just straight up answering to YouTube. But then, like, I probably wouldn't do that. It would be in my, like, it'd be in my interest there it would be in my interest to see both chats, because obviously interaction, again, is a big thing. Like, obviously we're all talking now. I'm like, you know, you guys are putting in messages and I'm replying. I'm trying to reply to as many as I can, like, as quick as I can. But obviously if you guys come in and said, oh, you know, hi, how you doing? And I just blanked you completely, even if you're sort of, like, quite into the... Even if you're fairly into the gameplay and stuff, or whatever it is I'm doing, or whatever it is I'm talking about, you're probably less likely to stay. Yeah, the multi-streaming. If they stream on YouTube and Twitch, most streamers just read the Twitch. Oh, is that a thing? I literally did not know that. Am I just being thick here? Is Jordan saying something completely logical and completely true, and I'm just thick? If that is the case, I do apologize, Jordan. But, like, I'm confused, because I've never, like, that's not, to me, that is not a known thing. And I do apologize if I was making you second guess yourself. Because there's nothing, I second guess myself all the time. And there's nothing worse than thinking to yourself, like, am I going crazy at this point? There are streams that do that. Wow, really? like, again, I get if you're a streamer with like 200 viewers and your chat's going like, but then obviously you're not going to reply to most of the messages, whether it's Twitch or YouTube. But if it is a case of like, you know, you got someone who's streaming to 20 or 30 viewers on both platforms, and you can still sort of get a good read on the chat, then that seems really wild to me. The stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, just read it through. That's wild. To be fair, I have gone on a TikTok live streams like once or twice, and generally speaking, the people on their response, either their response time or just their effort to respond is just crap. Like, yeah, I've had it where I've only done it once or twice, so it's probably just a bit of bad luck. But like, even people with not a lot of views on like TikTok, the couple, like obviously there are a couple that I went in and it just, you say hello and they're just like nothing. It's horrible. It's not what you want. Like, you want to be, yeah, especially when you're watching, especially, I don't know about you guys, but if I go into like a live stream or something, you know what I'm going to do? Because we're just having a little chat here, and I probably am going to take a break in 2 seconds. When I go in to watch a streamer or a live stream, generally speaking, if I'm going to if the mood takes me and I decide to click on a live stream and watch something, I usually prefer to click on someone who's got lower viewers anyway. Just to like, because I feel like people like, you know, when you're in the position that I'm in, every viewer is a little confidence boost. So every time that counter goes up one, it's like, but obviously then when you go into, some of them just don't reply or like are really crap at replying, and it's really not great. And I really don't understand why you would stream if you're not looking for that real time interaction. That's the one thing that boggles me. Unless you're like a big established channel that's doing like an event or something, or like there's something specific, like I said, like a let's play or something where you're not really going to interact with the chat. You're just doing a let's play, and it's like, okay, people can just come in and watch if they want to watch, and that's it. But it's so you can do like a full uncut version. Like, yeah, like whenever I do that and the mood takes me and I go into a thing, if I go in and like someone doesn't reply to me, it doesn't have to be quick, but like if I put a message in and like a minute goes by and they don't reply, I'm like, okay. Especially if they're like, obviously, you know, you could usually 9 times out of 10 streamers have webcams and stuff. You can see they're playing, they're in game, they're doing their thing. And it's like, yeah. But then again, I think part of that again boils down to the sitting there and playing without sort of saying or doing anything really, apart from just sitting there playing a game. Like, it's a bit weird. I mean, I'm not exactly, you know, it's hard to like, how do I put this? I'm not exactly like famous. I haven't got a big YouTube channel. Like, I've not got millions of subscribers. I may be completely wrong, but it just seems weird to me. Yeah, absolutely, Nova. I agree. I think like I feel so much better when I go into a small streamer's stream, say hello, and they're like, you know, oh hi, how you doing, whatever, and they're like, and then get a conversation, like, you know, especially when they get a conversation going, it makes you want to stay in more and sit there and chat. But yeah, it's just a shame that not all of them are like that, if that makes sense. Like, and again, like I say, it only annoys me because it's like they're their own worst enemy. Because like, you know, if I had my way, they'd all like, we'd all of us doing this would succeed and have like millions of viewers and all be able to do it as a full-time job or whatever else. But like, yeah, it just hello Aku, how are you doing, sir? Sorry, I was just having a rant. And I am gonna take a 5-minute break in a sec, and then I'll be back probably for another half hour, 40 minutes or so. I don't have to get off quite as early tonight because tomorrow's my last day and I don't have to start until 9. So we got a nice everybody say hello to Aku. Jordan started it. Everyone say hello to Aku. I'm good. I got to level 35. Finally, he got his MSR. Well, I've got your 50k if you want it. And I've also... I just said you got your MSR. Yes. I've got your 50k if you want it. I've also got like 220k worth of AWOLs sitting in commission right now. And I'm just going to check quickly. I've got 67k tokens on me at the minute, so you can have your 50k back if you want it. Take it for the bike. Mate, I've literally, like I said, I've got 200k, 230k worth of tokens in the... I was going to say the GE then. It's not the GE, the commission. That's me. That's RuneScape again, that is. That's me doing RuneScape. I've got 67k on me and I've got 240k in the commission. So I'm sitting on like 300k tokens at the minute, mate. So if you want it, you do your thing. Oh my god, it's a Baldy. That is a name that I did not expect to see tonight. How are you, Baldy? Baldy. Everyone say hello to Purity. Massive respect to Purity. Everyone say hello to him. This is one of my friends from back in the day. We used to run COD 4 together. We used to love it. COD 4, Modern Warfare. He's a real OG. And if you like CS, then definitely check out his channel. Jordan, you might like CS. I'm assuming you're... Do you like CS, Jordan? Because I know you like Battlefield. So I'm presuming you strike me as a CS player. But if you like CS, go and check Purity's channel. Because where I split off and started doing this stuff and like stupid things. Yeah, go and look at Purity's channel. He's very good at CS. Are you still playing CS? I don't know whether to call you by your name. I'm going to call you by your name. I'm going to out you here. Ollie, are you playing CS still? Is that what are you still making videos on it? I need to check this. I'm opening up my YouTube now. I'm going to just mid-stream. I'm going to do it. I'm going to click on his channel and I'm going to look. I haven't played much recently. Oh man, what is going on? That is not good. My man's last video is a World War II video. No way. I love it. It's been a few months since the last video. Look. Playing Tarkov. Oh, okay. I haven't tried Tarkov. Oh my god. All the old people are coming in now. All the baldies. Bald men everywhere. Everyone say hello to Wolver. He is another friend of mine from years ago. The old bald crew's coming back. Pride lizards are good. Yeah, sometimes they do kill me. 4 hits. They will if you need if you're doing elder lizards especially, you want the chemical antidotes. Do you play Battlefield 6? I mean, you know I play Battlefield 6. You don't want to try Tarkov, trust me. Really? Is it bad now? Everyone was like going mental on it. Nice. You got owned by a lizard. You're exactly a month younger than me. That is true. I don't mean old as in like... I meant calling you old. I mean old as in like the old crew. Because obviously... Well, we're old. But that's not what I meant. I meant the old crew as in the crew that we used to hang around with. No worries. Tarky raid. Oh, Jesus. He's still on Tarkov as well. Is it that bad? Is it that bad, Ollie? Is it really that bad? Like, is it that bad? I think I've tried it. I can't remember, to be honest. I think if I did try it, I think I have. I want to say there was like a... Was there like a free trial period on it or something like that? I don't know. I'm sure I've tried it before, though. And I'm sure I was crap at it as well. I remember quitting it because I was awful at it. But I've just got this... like I got a vague memory of trying it, but I don't know. Thanks, Aku. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna now seems to be a good time to stop for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go and take a couple of minute break, and then when I get back, I think I might... Aku, are you on? Because if you're on, do you want to do some sun spiders or matadors? If you're not on, I think I might go and do a run of fire spiders. You're in bed, no worries. Oh, it looks like fire spiders is going to be the move. I'll tell you what, before I go, I'm going to gear myself up for fire spiders now while I need ciders, don't I? Of course I need ciders, obviously. Right, I'm going to run and get some spiders, but I'm going to gear myself up for some fire spiders. Don't think I'm going to need that many healing grenades in all honesty, but I'm going to take them. And then I'll take the 20 of you. Have I got any more bullets? No. Not going to need them. Right, I'm going to go and get some ciders. I'm going to need a load of ciders. And then bullets. Tomorrow maybe. So you gonna... Nah, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to wait. Before I decide to try and do it on my own, I'll probably want to get the M16. Just because, obviously, if I end up running into people who are trying to kill me, M16 is going to be so much better for me to defend against PvPers and try and use Zavazda. At least that's what I've told myself in my head. Cider. Right. 8. Yeah, it's usually 8 for fire spiders, isn't it? What am I missing here? There's usually something here. Healing grenades. I think that's it. I think we're good. Is the M16 on Battlefield 6? No. Don't forget to get bullets. Yeah, I'll get bullets. I'll get the rest of it when I get to when I get to Kurobi. But to be fair, that is pretty much a stacked out loadout ready anyway. That is pretty much a stacked out loadout ready to go. But I'll get bullets when I go to Kurobi, which I'm gonna do in a moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just run out this way, actually. I'm going to run out to this safe zone out here. Oh, no, because it'll probably put me here anyway. Do you know what? I'm just going to stay in here. I'm just going to stay in here and wait in here because, yeah, why not? Yeah, the M16 ain't in Battlefield 6. I think you got the M4, like the M4A1, the carbine. I think you've got, like, similar weapons, but you don't have, like, the actual M6. So, obviously, you got the M417, which is, like, I want to say it's, like, a slightly higher rate fire version of the M416, which is obviously close to the M16, but, yeah. I survived about a minute. Classic Tarkov. That's alright, no worries. Like I said, I'm going to take like a 5-minute break, and then I'll be back, and then we'll crack on. We're gonna go into fire spiders. It's gonna be fun. We like some fire spiders. That's good XP, and probably at this level, I'd imagine a pretty decent bit of money this time round. Last time I did them, I was a bit lower, so Christmas break soon. Yeah, man. Christmas, bro. I've only got 1 day left of work, and then I'm living the dream. I can't wait for it. I will check that video out, Ollie, don't worry. I'll have a look as soon as I've done streaming. Log out of work level online, play some Ark Raiders. You have a good one. You too, Konnichiwa. I'll see you soon. If that is you logging out, I will see you soon. I'll be waiting on you. Take your time. I'll try not to take my time. I don't want to be too late. I still have 3 days. Boo. Yeah, to be honest, it's only because I've got a tattoo booked in for Thursday, so yeah, I've got tattoos booked in for Thursday, so I booked Thursday off, and I was like, well, there's no point in me going back in for there's no point in me having a day off and then going back in for 1 day, so I was like, I'll just book the Friday off, and my work due is on the Friday as well, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I gathered that. Ollie said he died within about a minute, but yes, I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll crack on. Hello, someone was talking about Assassin's Creed. Gosh, here we are. Hello. We're back. We're ready to go. Fire spiders is. Well, let's get straight into it, I guess. I'm not going to sit around for another 10 minutes talking. Let's go straight for Kurovi. Just go for it. Let's just get stuck in. Assassin's Creed is amazing. I love Assassin's Creed. Not really played. I'm going to agree with whoever said about the new titles. I'm guessing, I think it was Nova, wasn't it? Yeah. For me, it's always been about Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations. Usually, they're the games that I play when I'm ill. Like, if I'm ill, like, let's say I've been off work for a couple of days and then it ends up getting to the weekend and I'm still feeling a bit groggy and stuff. Like, Sunday morning is always the time when I'm like, do you know what? I fancy playing Assassin's Creed. And I'll load up Assassin's Creed 2 on my PlayStation and I'm just like, I'll sit there and just jam through that. So I've completed that game like 10 times and I'll still happily like sit through it and get engrossed in the story again. And like, yeah, man, it's great. Assassin's Creed is just, oh, it's next level. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Creative Faces 265. Have I gone the right way? I've gone the right way, haven't I? Yeah, I have gone the right way. It's alright, I've gone the right way. I know where I'm going. I know my directions, I don't need no map. But yeah, Battlefield 6's launch was decent, to be fair. I feel like it's the best launch they've had for a few years. I mean, I can't comment on like the PC side of things, but like, I mean, their launches for like Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1 were okay on the PlayStation, I feel like. I don't remember them ever being that buggy, but is obviously, I think the PC side of things is where everyone was like complaining about it. I don't know, but I mean, yeah, Battlefield 6, like, playing that on launch was wicked. Like, I don't recall any like big bugs. I mean, I know the hit detection bug was a bit of a thing, but I didn't really get that. I didn't really come across that, so I'm happy about that. I mean, that was a good thing, obviously. Like, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time playing Battlefield 6. I just haven't been on it for a few weeks, annoyingly. I do need to get back on it. I feel like I'm going to be smashing it a bit over the Christmas break, I must admit. I probably will end up. I've got a feeling I'm going to give it a crack streaming again. I mean, I feel like I'm going to have to stream a few games. I think I'm just going to have to go for it, do another stream on it and see how my PC holds out. I don't know whether it was like... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I rewatched some of my clips. I remember, like, I said to you the other day about my clips on that game. Like, some of the recordings I had were, like, quite buggy. And, like, they was kind of, like, a little bit choppy and whatever else. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I was watching back. I watched a couple of them back and I was like, they actually don't look that bad. So I think maybe I was just being a bit silly. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just... like, with, like, recording quality and stuff like that and streaming quality, I tend to be a bit of a perfectionist. Like, I try and make it, like... I try and make the quality look as good as I can. And it just, I think, yeah, that probably got to me a little bit, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, when I get to level 36 and have good armor, I hope you're level 30. Yeah, boy. I want to buy Ready or Not this Christmas. It looks so good. Ready or Not? Which one's Ready or Not? I feel like I've seen that. I feel like I've seen that advertised. Oh, no. Wrong way. I'm going to do fire spiders, aren't I? Take me to Kurovi. Oh, I forgot about that.
Почему нет?
I'm going to start using that. I forgot that guy takes you straight into Solar City. I don't have to do that run. I've been doing that run for like the last 2 or 3 days. What a wally. I'm surprised when a pistol actually saved me. Oh, mate. Yeah. Oh. Who's this geezer? Well, I'm definitely dying if I run out of safe zone here, and I. Quick, now. No. Oh, you absolute toe. You absolute toe. Imagine teleporting me there. Of all places. Actually, do you know what? That could have saved me, actually. Because if there's people at the other end of it as well, we could be in for some trouble. I don't really fancy trouble. Yeah, that's what's for. Oh, okay. That sounds good. I like the sound of that. That sounds sort of up my alley, really. Or it kind of does. Like, I'm not really a big fan of like Siege and stuff like that, so I don't know. I mean, Siege is a good game, and I've played it a bit, but I can't like. It's not one of them games that I can like grind out and properly like get heavily into. So I don't know. It'd probably be one of them like I'll play it and like, yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm in. Is there people out the front here? Okay. Right. What did I need to get? I need ammo, don't I? Right. I think, yeah, I said ammo was the only thing I need. I think ammo is the only thing I need. Right, let's see how much I can get. Let's see how much I can squeeze into this little body of mine. Let's start with 200. Oh, that's 300. Let's start with 200 and see how much I can. I'm in for 1.7k. That's gonna be it, and that's gonna probably be my lot. 1.7k is fine. I can take 1.7k. Right, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Over this way. Hey. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's hope that some idiot doesn't decide to kill me. I say that, and I'm probably gonna get shot at straight away, but never mind. Change temperature so you can see the level from far. Wait, what? Change setting from simplified to complex so you can see the level from far away. See the level. Oh, I see. Hang on. Where's this? Complex. Yeah, I'm in settings. Identification, yeah, that's where I'm at. Player's identification, yeah. NPC. Distance of simplified character. Max 99. It's like 99999 till 9999 or 300. Let's see how my frames drop now. Interesting. But we'll see. We'll see how that does. Yeah, because I only usually see like a little arrow. I'm looking to. I'll do. Thank you. Appreciate it, Aku. Back to where I was. Where was I? Six Siege. Yeah, I played a little bit of Six Siege, but I've not played. Well, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be people at Fire Spiders, so I'm sure I'll be able to check it there. If not, I mean, no. Oh, well, I'm done. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, it probably will help. Yeah, I played a bit of Six Siege, but obviously, again, like I couldn't really get into it. But I played like a few hours of it, and it was fun. The Extraction one. If you want Misfit merch, just coming out soon. With this, oh yeah, I got the Assassin's Creed logo on that. I forgot I put that on there. Yeah, Misfit merch coming soon. That is actually a cup that I hand painted. Me and my wife went to like a pottery cafe kind of thing. So you basically have lunch and you like pick out a pot or a cup or like, you know, stuff that they've basically fired in. No, not fired in the kiln. It's basically stuff that they've made. Oh, I haven't got my. Wait. Oh, why is that there? Get. Right. There we go. Yeah, basically stuff that they've made, and yeah, I painted myself a custom mug. Only little crappy odd bits on it. My painting skills are really not good, but oh, I'm going the complete wrong way here. Yeah, it was fun. It's good. I enjoyed it. You can walk down the mountain. Oh dear, he just called you Nicola. She's fuming. She's going to be after you. It's Nicole, not Nicola. Don't call her Nicola. She does not like that. It's alright though. It's okay. We'll forgive you this time. So much running. I can't wait till I get the motorbike. When this money comes in, I'm going to be living the dream. Where's the little... Oh. Yeah, I know it's an accident. I'm only messing. But I think it's a childhood trauma that stems from being called Nicola in school. That's what it is, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just...
Say hi.
Hey, I have to get gas every 10 minutes while I'm... But yeah... You do have to sort of try and spare your usage of it a bit, I guess. I think if you're in a clan, it's not too bad. As far as I'm aware, the clan that I'm in does gas runs. I'm pretty sure Aku would have to confirm that, but I'm sure that's what he said to me. I don't know, I don't go, just got fair enough. Can't argue with that. Please, 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 please. What I want right now, I want there to be nobody here. If there's nobody here, then I can clear level 21 quite comfortably, I reckon. If it's just me and the fire spiders, I reckon I can clear level 21. Get to level 22 in one sitting. 100k. If... Okay. Okay. Okay, I can't jump. Apparently. I'm just going to pop another cider because I've only used one, so why not? There we go. Smashing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the bottle now because as soon as I run into this fire spider thing, I won't be able to stop. Right now, no, because no one plays, but if you get a 5 day for 10 days, that is 25 fuel ready to use. Yeah, I know, but that's so long. Doing fuel runs is the most painful thing in the history of the universe. It really is. I hated doing that on my own, but then obviously I was trying to do like the whole thing, so I wasn't just getting the fuel, I was getting the unpurified fuel, and then I was trying to make the coal filters and all that other stuff. And it got to a point where I was like, no, get off. Go away. Oh, mate. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Go away! Sorry. Flesh eaters are annoying as hell. Right. There we go, right. I just need to get over this ridge. Lovely. Right, it's alright. How many medkits I've got? I've got plenty. Here we go, right. Get myself over this ridge. Okay, I'm one magging these now. Oh. Leave me be. Leave me be. Leave me be. Let me get over the ridge, at least into my place. Please. Right. Okay, right. Here we go. Over this ridge. Sorry, I am. Yeah. What's fuel run? So basically, to get the bike. Oh, if you have the bike, it ain't that bad. Yeah, but still long. So on this game, you have to get fuel for the motorbike. Yeah, basically that's it. You have to like craft the fuel for the motorbike. So you have to go like across the map to an area where you collect unpurified fuel from, and then you have to like filter the fuel. You have to then filter the fuel to make it purified gasoline to go in the bike. What I've said doesn't sound too bad, but in actual fact, it's just so long. I do not need them. I was hoping there'd be some loot in there, in all honesty, but there it is. Holy moly, there's a lot of fire spiders coming at me right now. This is what I wanted, to be fair. This is exactly what I needed. This is exactly what I wanted. Right, come on, here we go. Get off that. There we go. This is exactly what I wanted right now, because this is going to be so much faster and more XP. What I'm not hoping for is that someone comes over and decides to kill me because they're not fun. This is the first time on this character I've seen a level 4 fire spider. Which is mad. I was thinking about that the other day. I was thinking like... I was thinking about it when they was tanking them. I was thinking, because I kept seeing level 3s, level 7s, and level 6s. I was like, I haven't seen a level 3 fire spider in ages. I don't know what the hell I'm looking for here. That's got nothing. Right. Just trying to make sure I loot everything up, because I want to just make sure I'm at least recovering my money from the ammo and the heals that I'm using. Seems to be doing pretty well, right? Good thing is, all I'm doing here is rinsing ammo. Let's get over here a bit. Oh, actually, no, let's go over this side. This one's going to come at me from over here. It's fine. Sorry, I am gonna start replying to the chat in a sec. I'm gonna wait for a gap in whatever this is. There we go. All right. At Canyon, you get about 10 to 15 gas every 2 hours. Okay. I am a... Fire spiders are scary when you're low level, to be fair. They hit hard. When you're like level 15, they still hit really hard. At this point, I've got the chit in armor now, so I can tank them a bit better. Like, I can't fully tank them, but I can tank them when there's like one on me at a time. So like now, for example, with them. But if I have like a level 7 on me, or like 3 level 3s, then yeah, it's a bit more difficult. We're rinsing through this ammo as well. And on the upside, I've been here like, yeah, I've been here not very long, and I've already got XP, which is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. I'll tell you what, the level of concentration you need for these things is horrendous. I'm about to shoot over there, and I guarantee there's going to be like 10 run at me. There's one over there. Oh, it's disappeared. Healing grenades are so OP. Yeah, they are really. Yeah. How much assault rifle XP have you got on as of stuff? I don't know. I don't actually know. Give me a moment and I'll check for you, sir. Is that the wrong one? That's the wrong one. That's the one I killed a second ago. That's the one I want. This is a thing that annoys me about looting these. When you've got... This is the one thing. When you've got loads of these, it's great. But when they all like, fold on top of each other like this, when you're trying to loot them, annoying. There's one over there. The good thing is, at least I'm killing these in less than a mag now. That is the main thing. That's the bit where it gets good. When you're killing them with less than a mag, that's where you can sort of handle them easy, especially with the healing grenades. That is, yeah. Look in a sec. Don't call me sir. Why not? How dare you? 14%. No? Hang on, was that the right one? 15%. 15%. Oh shit. No. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, I didn't realise my health was so low then. That was nearly a cat-ass trophy. Oh my god. Oh dear. Sorry, it's another level 3. My god. A man's taking some hits right now. Right, there's some loot here. Sorry, Jordan, I just was trying to read your message that you sent a second ago, and it's... I was trying hard, sorry. Skill, no idea what that means. They do come in waves. They do come in waves indeed. Here we go. They do. That's the trouble with this is why the heals for this, you have to like pack extras in terms of like healing nades and stuff. Because I find that you'll come here once and you won't use any, but then the next time you come here and you'll be like launching them. Mate, this is Aku, this is like the perfect like scenario for these fire spiders, because look at the XP. Like, the XP that I'm getting here is insane. I'm nearly leveled up already. And I had like 100k to go. What I do need to be wary of, though, is my bullets. Because it gets to this point, and then they start coming again, and then I'll get to like 100 bullets, and then there'll be like 2 waves of them, and I'll be running, screaming, crying. Hello, Brenner, how are you? They are spamming again and again, my friend. That is exactly what it is. Everyone say hello to Breno. Do it now, quick. Quick, do it now. These fire spiders just do not let up. But this is what I want. It's so much better like this than it is when you're like... When there's like 3 people sitting here and then like people in each corner. I'm just going to tank the hits from this guy. That's the one I want to kill. Oh dear. It's alright, I can tank these. I can tank these. I'm good. I'm good. That's alright, 2 level 3s, that's fine. I can tank this as well. I can survive this. My god. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a particularly good day today. I'm just in a good mood. It's just a good day for me. I'm just in a good mood. I got tomorrow. Like, the thing is, no matter how work goes tomorrow, if it goes a bit crap, if I end up being a bit late, no biggie. But I've got a fairly decent day lined up as far as I'm aware. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. So we're just living the dream. And then I've got tattoo on Thursday, so I'm not working. I've got nothing on Friday. Well, not just Breno. We hope everyone enjoys the live, but... Oh my god, I should probably heal up again, because I did not realise, again, my health was that low. And I'm probably going to get rushed by 13 of them now. The trouble is, I do the thing where I forget about the health until I'm reloading. When I'm reloading, I can't then throw a healing grenade. So if I'm on, like, 2 health squares, I'm like... If I'm on, like, 2 health squares... If I'm on, like, 2 health squares, then I'm buggered. You coming in? Come on, Smudge. Can you get... Yeah. Good boy. I had to let my cat in. I played this game until like level 14 or 15, but it's hard to keep playing with the maps. Yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad. The thing is, this game can be really difficult if you don't have help. It's doable. It's still like playable and whatever else, but it is one of them games. If you've got help, you'll make it a lot further through and enjoy yourself a lot more. It's always better to make friends. Or join my Discord. That was a shameless plug, wasn't it? That was terrible. That was terrible, wasn't it? But in all seriousness, if you do struggle on if you are struggling on the game, but you do want to sort of push through a little bit more to see what's there, there's loads of people in my Discord that will help you. So just bear that in mind before you give up, because it is a good game, especially when you get a bit further through. Once, like, the level I'm at now is where stuff starts opening up a bit more, and it's, yeah, it's definitely fun. It's definitely worth the bit of the grind, and I'm sure everybody here will agree. Yeah, the self-advertising is bad, isn't it? It is terrible, but what can you do? I gotta try somehow. Ah, Jordan, you'll be all right, my friend. Like I said, we move forward, we move on, we move up. You'll be good. You'll be good. I have faith. And when you reload, time makes perfect. Yeah, we know. We know you've got the super fast reload. I think I have the... I'm pretty sure. The thing that you had... I'm pretty sure I have that. Yeah, oh no, you had... Is it this one you had? Oh no, that's the one you had, isn't it? No, you can't have done, because you was only my... No, you weren't. You was like level... No, you was higher level than me. You must have been level 29, I think, when you showed me that. Yes, what Aku said. Don't be shy to ask for help, mate. There's people in there that will help you. Including myself, obviously. Like, I'm always in there. I mean, I'm not... I don't know loads about this game, but I do try and help people out as best I can. I'm pretty, like, helpful with the low-level stuff. As I have made many characters to do videos and stuff. And, oh my god. I've made a lot of characters for making videos with, so... I've done, like, the level 1 to 10 grind a good few times. So, I'm not... I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon again. I think this character is where I'm staying for the moment. Unless everyone decides to jump ship and move to another server again, I most likely will be staying put in this. What have I got in terms of loot? Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. And as well, by the way, level 22. Let's go. Oh, I'll just open. Oh, that, can you tell that I was sound whoring that one then? I knew where he was coming from immediately. Even though I had my PDA open, I was already there. I was ready for him. No, you need 55% gun skill to fight. Okay, I see. What was I going to do? I was going to do this. I was going to do that. No, I wasn't. I was going to do that. I was going to do this. I was going to do this. I was going to do this. Ooh, increased stamina. What's this one? Oi! Okay. Level 25, so that's the M16. I'm getting that when I have the M16. 300 bullets left. How much level XP have I got to the next level? 300k. Oh, okay. I mean, in all honesty, it might be worth doing another trip of these. Just while it's empty like this, because while it's empty like this, I am doing bits with the XP right now. Save the biomaterial for bulletin board quest at Karobi. Okay. Okay, I'll save them. If I have to. 300 bullets? Yeah, why not? Oh, I thought I'd just try and get rid of that one. Oh no, I've bollocksed that up. Excuse me, French. There we go. What's this? Level 3? Level 3. I'm just going to heal and grenade because I've got a few of them still. I'm going to be out of here long before... I'll be out of here long before I run out of healing grenades. But that's the hope anyway. Oh, it's a level 6 on me. Of course you come at me last, you naughty boy. And we're in, and we're in, and we're in. Let's see what we got from these. Not a great deal. That one's floating. Why is he floating? Did I just do this one? I'm losing. No, I haven't done this one. Okay, did I do this one? No, I didn't do this one either. Okay. Okie dokie, right. Where are we at? Oh, wait till you give me tips for what I said. What did you say? I think it's higher. Because it's hard when you're... Yeah, engineer is... I feel engineer is one that you actually level up quicker. I think. From what I recall. Because I'm sure the high intelligence means you level up quick. Well, I've got 123. Yeah, it's time to leave. Definitely time to leave. That is a good call. If you didn't say it, then I probably would have turned around in a minute and said it. As far... What level is your engineer, Nova? In all honesty, like I said, I wouldn't give up just yet. Go away, you little sugar. Yeah, in all honesty, I wouldn't quit just yet, mate. Depends where you are and what level. I mean, if you're low level, chances are you just need to do a couple of bits to, like, push through, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, it ain't that bad. Like, a lot of the low level stuff really isn't that bad. Like, there's no real big, hefty grinds. And this is why I always walk off with, like, 100 odd bullets at least, because that is just never ending. Okay, so I'm like 16 now. Made it a bit go, oh, okay, yeah, that's not bad. 16's like, you're in a good position, to be fair. Level 16 is actually a decent position because you're at that point now where, like, you probably will end up start doing fire spiders soon. But you are going to be, like, you're at that point where you can actually sort of do some bits, but you just need to push a little bit more till you get to sort of like 20, say, and you can do loads more at 20. Engineers are really useful for PvP, as I understand it, as well, because they use them, they put down them points. Aku will be able to tell you what they're called. I can't remember, but they're like healing points and stuff, and the engineers have to do like arming bases and stuff and weird, yeah. I've been doing fire spiders since 13. Yeah. But that's what I mean, just like, to be fair, that is a bit of a grind, but your XP should be decent enough from them that at this point you should still be leveling up from them really quick. I mean, like, obviously I was level 21 and I've done like 200k nearly XP in that one sitting, in that one run. So if you're an engineer, do you have does that when do you get that healing thing for engineer, Aku? Like that little is it that little, like, the umbrella thing that you get? I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a little thing that you stick out of the ground and it heals you. But I know, I can't remember who I was doing it with, but I was farming with someone at Fire Spiders and it had that level 25. Oh, okay, I see. Well, still, like, I mean, Fire Spiders are probably a good way. I mean, again, if you get bored of Fire Spiders, Lizards is always an option if you just want to make a bit of cash as well on the side, like doing the AWOLs. Save the Venoms and then do the AWOLs quest and make AWOLs. That will get you loads of money and it just changes it up. Like, you don't get a great deal of XP from it, but you get a lot of money. The MRP, that's it. Okay. MHP or MRP. The MHP is the health point, I think. I'm guessing. I'm still a bit off, but I'll just go this way. Hopefully there's not a lot of people about over here. I kind of hope that when I teleport back, there's not a crap ton of people there. I'm not going to buy more ammo and heals, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this stuff, so I'm literally like bare bones of nothing, and then... yeah, I'll probably just, like I said, like Aku said, I'll probably take the biomaterial, put that in my storage for now, and just keep that for later. Oh, I really can't wait to get this mobile. In all honesty, I'm kind of feeling going back to tunnels and just having a look to see if they've sold. I doubt they will have, but I don't know whether it's like maybe like the US people come on. I don't know whether like that affects it. I don't know whether there's US people on this server, but they always seem to sell overnight. So like I'll be on now and not one would have sold over the last like 5 or 6 hours, but then I'll log off and then I'll come on tomorrow and then they'll all be gone, like all 100 of them. So I don't really know how it works. You know what I've just had? Like, I've had one of them like really weird moments of like sudden realization. I'm live streaming to people. That sounds really weird because I've been sitting here talking, but I just had a momentary, like literally a split second pause there where my brain went, "You're live streaming to other people." It's bad. I'll join your Discord in a bit to ask for some help because right now I'm on Christmas break, so it's a perfect time to ask help. Yeah, man, definitely. I'm trying to like rebuild my Discord up again. Like, there's going to be a lot of changes happening to it over the next couple of weeks. When I decide, like, I'll be picking a day where I sort of like there'll be a day where I like sort of sit down for a couple of hours and rearrange it and stuff. But there is still a decent amount of people in there. Like, there's still a good sort of 4 or 5 people in there that will offer you help if you have questions and stuff about Will to Live Online. And I'm trying to get it because when I was recording and making videos and streaming before, when I first started playing Will to Live Online, obviously I was making tutorial videos and stuff, and obviously my Discord built up quite quick from that, so there was quite a lot of chatter going on in there and stuff about Will to Live Online. But then obviously I sort of stopped and it sort of died out. But I'm trying to get it back to that point where like people are using it, like I'm sort of using it for help for this game at least. But I mean, and then at least while I'm trying to figure out the bigger goal of the Discord, because I don't just like, obviously I don't just want it to be a place where I sit there and spam my links, because that's pointless. Which is part of the reason I'm changing it, actually, because I want to make the links opt-in so people like have to click on a role specifically so that they can then get the notifications for YouTube and stuff, because otherwise it's just people joining my Discord and me spamming links at them left, right and center, saying like, yeah, here's my video, go and watch it, here's this, go and watch it, here's that, go and watch it, come and join my stream. And I feel like that gets a bit annoying after a while for people, especially if they're only in there to ask a couple of questions and then want to leave. But obviously, like, yeah, I want to try and make it a place where people can actually like chill if they want to and talk to people and make friends and stuff. My god, there's a lot of BSS here. That is the wrong storage. That is the right storage. Bosh that in there. Can I go to...
Нет, тебе что-то нужно?
Why can't you go to Solar City from here, but you can from the other bog? I do need help with some old shit in armor. To be honest, best way to do that is buy it or get someone to buy it for you. I mean, Aku gave me mine.
Привет, тебе что-то нужно? Конечно, знаю.
But you can craft it. There is a video on how to craft it, I think. Tunnels? Yeah, tunnels. We'll go tunnels first. Yeah, I did not. The clan did. Fair enough. But, yeah, you can... There is a guide online about how to do it. About how to craft it from scratch. But that is long, to be honest. The time it takes to craft it is a lot longer than the time it takes to just get the 100k to buy the body. I've crafted it on 3 characters, you absolute nutcase. That's dedication to the cause, if ever I've seen it. That's like what you do on like a RuneScape Iron Man. That is like, he's fully gone. I'm just gonna make and forage for all my weapons and armor. I find it quite fun to do. It's alright, I just don't like the... There was one bit of it. What was it? The bit that I didn't like? There's a thing that I didn't like. Was it getting the cobwebs? I think it might have been getting the cobwebs. I just found that really long. I made it like a couple of extras to sell to you. Wow, really? Oh, I think the crafting as well took a little bit of time. I would like to get high crafting level though and like craft the gold bars. But I haven't looked into that yet, but I want to know if that's a good money maker because them gold bars sell for like, they're always on a commission for like 4 or 5k each, which to me is like, if you can craft that, then like it can't be that bad, but then I could be wrong, so I don't know. The polymer, maybe it could be the polymer. You end up with extra copper, but the polymer at least. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just. Whoa, hello, person. Yeah, nice tactic getting to tunnels. Yeah, I started using that now just because a couple of times I've been killed out there, and it's just it's so long. It's always like a handful of BSS people hanging around there, so it's just rather than like messing around dying 25 times just trying to get to my storage and get me money like that up and around. They don't seem to check that. They always seem to go, what I've noticed is when they PvP outside tunnels, they walk out the door and they go down the hill. They never seem to go up the hill unless they're chasing someone, so the chances like you're a lot less likely to be seen if you go from up. Yeah, and then down that way. Wicked, say hello to the live stream. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. That is the clan leader. I'm guessing in that respect is probably the one that is responsible for giving me the armor, even though it was actually Aku who just took it out of the clan storage and gave it to me. No, they haven't sold. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, one of them. Obviously there's a few, but there we go. Why not? 188. There's a lot of Ables in there now. There's a lot of them in there now. What is that? 100, 200. I'm losing the plot here. 44 and 44 is 88. Plus 4 is 92. 292. So there's nearly 300k sitting in that commission there. I wonder if there's any Venom's back in yet. Any Venoms in stock? No. You did rob the clan armor. It was a really foul move on your part, I must admit, doing so. It's underhand. But I mean, I can't complain because, I mean, I'm the one wearing it, so as it was for me, it was a good thing. Just a chicken. I'm gonna eat the chicken. Have I got any mail? I haven't checked the mailbox in ages. What's this? What's this mean? Oh, he said thanks. No, did I say that? I don't know. Somebody sent me something in the mail, like, early on this account. I think he sent me tokens or something that I could sell. And I tried to respond to him, which I think is that. I don't even know if I got the name right. I just tried. Go to inbox. Yeah, I know where inbox. My inbox is empty. My leg fell asleep. Mate, mine's always doing it. My circulation is terrible. My circulation is awful. Aku, you sure you don't want this 50k? Because I've got it for you. Ooh, empty. Yeah, my leg fall. Like, I lay in like the slightest awkward angle and my arms or legs will just like pins and needles and then fall asleep. I have 450k now. To be fair, you're not that far in front of me. When you think about it. Did I hold the right button? No, I've just held the space bar. That would be why I'm dying. Press the wrong button. In the traditional sense that I do, for some reason I'm sitting like really weird on the front of my chair right now. Like, or not on the front. I'm like leaning. So I'm like leaning this way for some reason. I don't know why. Should be sitting like upright. Should be sitting like upright. It's probably because I'm hot as well. I'm very warm right this second. I think I might have to take the top of my onesie off again. I'm gonna do it. He's stripping off. I love auto run. Auto run is the greatest invention. I sit on my chair in some weird angles. Not so much while I'm gaming, but like when I'm playing like this where I'm just doing like auto run and stuff, obviously I'll like move about and sit there weird. But like when if I'm sat on my computer like watching YouTube videos and stuff, I will sit in some wild angles. I sleep in the most awkward positions ever. Same. I have like no end of sleeping positions. My usual go-to is like guy in a coffin, like just like head back, arms by my side, and I'm just like look like a corpse. But then if I don't fall asleep in the first 5 minutes using that, then I roll over like almost onto my face, like on my front, like facing the pillow, like yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna stretch the 1.5k to go back to Solar City because I can't be asked to run it. I mean, I've got 300k worth of AWOLs sitting in that bank, so why not? I can afford it.
Привет, тебе что-то нужно? Почему нет?
The awkward ones are the one that the thing that gets me is it's when you're like, so when I have days where I'm like really tired and I get back from work and I'm like, I can really feel it, like I am knackered, and it gets to like dinner time and I have my dinner and I'm sat on the sofa and I feel like I'm just like, I'm that tired, like I'm like, okay, I'm falling asleep, that's it. And I put my head back, or like, and I'll be laying in some weird old position, like falling asleep. And then my missus will be like, oh, go to bed, go to bed. So I'll go to bed and then can't sleep. One leg out from the blanket also works. But then the thing is, you gotta watch out for the monsters that'll eat it. That's the only trouble with leaving a leg out of the blanket. In my case, it's these things, the cats. They bite stuff. To be fair, they're not actually that bad. They I don't have these ones. Are the little ones gone for our feet out? Like, you know how Toots used to do? Our old cat used to attack our feet over the end of, like when they were hanging over the end of the bed. I say our feet. My feet were hanging over the end of the bed. And my cat used to attack them. Oh, I got more, I got more venoms. How much have I got there? What did I work out that as? That's at least 20k. There's probably like 25k worth there. Can't sleep with a warm pillow, it has to be cold. That's another very good point. That's another very good one. Cold pillow is always a way to go. We've just got an electric blanket for the winter. Oh, look at this. Not enough tokens. What, 20? Oh, mate, I can literally nearly buy all of them. I'll buy 30 of them. I mean, I may as well, because they're 850 each. I'll make 150 on each of them, and I've only got to run over to tunnels and put them on the thing. I could do that before I go to bed. And there's 7 lizard venoms there as well. Have I got enough to buy them? I haven't even got enough to buy them. I'll buy the 6. Why not? People don't be selling them at the minute. There's not a lot of people selling them. I got a feeling it's because I literally bought all of the ones that were in the commission because they were all between 200 and 300. So I was like, well, I'll just buy them all. Quickest way. I'm going to go and put them in. Do I leave them for now? Or do I put them in? I'll leave them for now. I don't want to put too many in at once. That must be horrendous in the summer. In the summer, though, I can sleep. Like, I don't have to have a duvet. Like, my missus has to be under a duvet, whereas I'm like, I'll just sleep on top of it. I don't care. I face the wall and one leg out from the blanket. I've not been eaten by monsters. Fair enough. I'm scared that the fire spiders will get me. Right. To be fair, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's where we're going. I think that's where we're going to get to here. I think that's where we're going to get to here in terms of playing. I think I'll probably sit for 5 minutes and waffle like I usually do. Just chat some random waffle. But yeah, I need to get my on-air light working as well. Put the on-air light behind me there. And I've got it. I've got the cable like down ready. You can probably see it. You can see the cable just about. Yeah, I've just got to get that plugged in. So that comes on when I'm on air. And that actually sort of, I've put that in pretty good position to be fair, because that actually looks like it sits behind me. You can see it. Smudges on camera. Star of the show. Smudgy boy. Hey, bud. Come on. Hello. Also, you need to match the color of the mic and the horns to green. Yeah, if I had, because this is like the original HyperX Quadcast, so it doesn't have like the RGB, like the color changing or anything. I think that I don't know if the new one has color changing, but I know it's on the like the thing. It's like purpley. I'm guessing it's like color changing, but yeah, I should probably get some green horns. Yes. I lost my magnets that go on my mic. What are you doing down there? Also, you need to make a room tour, mate. This is it. The other half of the room is my missus' office, where she works, and there's loads of stuff there. My phone died. What did I miss? Not a lot. I've just basically finished up. I got to Solar City, brought another 30 AWOLs, but I'd already bought a load from tunnels as well to flip. So basically, there's going to be a lot of AWOLs being sold overnight, hopefully. And that'll be my like 300k cash, and then I can buy the bike, which leaves me 100k to do whatever with. Might actually buy chit in legs, to be fair, just for the sake of it. Need a setup tour. I'd do a setup tour of like my actual setup. Don't mind doing that. I could do a setup tour. Probably don't know how I'd do that though. I don't know if I'd do that as a video. Unless it was like, if it was like requested, if it was requested by quite a few people, then I would. But I think at the minute it's sort of like it wouldn't go with like the other videos that I upload, so it's sort of pointless. Or maybe I could do one on stream, but the only thing with doing it on stream is my webcam is my phone, which is what I would then use to like, I don't know how I would do it in a way that would work. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to do like, I'd probably have to do like a specific stream where I use like my old webcam to use as like a normal webcam or something, and I'd do a tour with the phone webcam, and then I can sort of switch back and forward, I guess, or something like that. We need a setup tour. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. I mean, usually with that sort of thing, I'll happily show my setup. It's nice, but it's not. It's like it's nice, but it's nothing special at the same time. It's not like there's nothing like majorly great about it, but at the same time, it's sort of like clean, simple, and does the job. Like, it is a nice setup. Then I did a setup tour years ago. I've done 2 setup tours actually, and my last setup tour wasn't amazing, but it was still a bit rough because I still didn't have a lot of money at that point. And the first setup tour I did was when I was like a teenager living at my mum's house. I'm still here, by the way. Just got tab mute while I play. Fair enough. I'm now, to be fair, mate, I've finished up and I'm just chilling. I'm probably gonna get off in a few minutes. I was just sitting here waffling on a bit, just chatting some, more waffle. Yeah, it's good to speak to you, Ollie. If you're still there, if you haven't already tabbed out, it's good to hear from you after all this time. Glad to see you're still playing. What are your PC specs? Sorry. What's that? I'm getting tired. It's nearby bedtime. PC specs. I've got a AMD 5700 XT, a Ryzen 7 3700X, and I have 32 gig of RAM. It initially was 16, but I upgraded it about a month or 2 ago. I just got myself another 2 8 gig sticks, so I've now got 32 gig, and I haven't noticed a great deal or really any difference in terms of gaming, but rendering videos, oh my god, it's a game changer. It's literally like tripled my rendering speed. It's amazing, mate. Literally, it literally, oh, it's so good. Enjoyed watching that. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Yeah, literally, before my rendering speed was like pretty good, I was happy with it. Now it's literally like I'll render a 2K video in like, it'll like, I'd render a 5-minute video in 2K. The render itself is shorter than the length of the video, so it will take like 3.5 to 4 minutes. It's ridiculous. PC for 1200, but the RAM price is holy hell. Was you gonna build a PC, or I'm guessing you mean you was gonna build one? Getting the RAM before the outage. I didn't get new. I got it for £16 from CEX. 16. So it was literally, I paid £1 a gig. 2 8 gig sticks for £16. Yeah, I mean, You're building one. Yeah, see, I usually buy, I mean, last couple of PCs I bought a pre-build. The one, yes, DDR4. Yeah, the ones. This PC was pre-built, and so was my last one. But my last one was like a very low-level entry level, like very entry-level gaming PC, like with not even like an actual gaming graphics card. It was like right bog standard. It was literally like a hyped up office PC. It was basically an office PC with like 8 gig RAM and a quad core processor. Bearing in mind this is in like 2010 or around that time, so obviously back then that was like half decent. Like it'd run COD 4 and stuff, like okay, but it wouldn't like handle any actual like real hard to run game or any moderate game. And then this PC I got specifically to actually game on, so I actually spent money on a gaming PC. Yeah. Have a nice night, Aku. Thank you for joining in. It's always a pleasure, my friend, and I'm sure I'll see you on tomorrow. Maybe. If I may. Yeah, DDR4 is a way to go for now because the price of DDR5 could do it. Yeah, I mean, again, I only got DDR4 because that was what was in my machine, and I also, yeah, I just wanted to like basically, I didn't want to like be paying for new necessarily, like if I could avoid it. So obviously, I just thought, well, rather than getting the like 2 new 16 gig sticks, I thought, because it just so happened that they had the same branded RAM cards as mine in like there for second hand, and the only difference is my RAM that came in my PC is ever so slightly faster than the RAM that I bought, so I had to go into the BIOS to just slow my RAM speed down slightly. Literally, it was like, I think it was like 3200 was the speed of my old sticks, and 3K was the speed of my new the ones I bought. So it was literally like, yeah, nothing, no difference, pretty much. But yeah, just, to be honest, the difference it's made for editing and rendering and stuff is mad. Like, it's ridiculous. It's well worth the 16 quid. So I'm very happy with that. I love a good chat about PC parts. I don't know a great deal, but yeah, still interesting. Hell yeah. There's a cat. What are you doing? Yeah. To be fair, like I said, it was only just like luck that they just happened to have the 2 almost identical sticks to what I have in my PC anyway. So I was like, well, yeah, why not? Made sense, especially because I've never done that. Was like the first thing I've ever done that's altering any sort of component in a PC. So it just made sense to me in my head for it to be like identical sticks. Like going into the BIOS was like a walk in on another planet for me. Like it was so weird, but I just sort of followed a tutorial and just had a look and just made sure like I tested it and stuff, make sure everything felt right, and yeah, been good. Thankfully, it's sort of worked and hasn't given me any issues. Touch wood. No, please don't do that. No, please don't. I have soundproofing foam all around behind my PC monitors, and the cats love to scratch at it and pull at it, and it's annoying. He just doesn't care. What about starting building custom PCs for people as a side hustle this Christmas? Do it if you're good at it and you know what you're doing. Why not? You enjoy it. Does my audio sound okay to you? Because it's coming up saying that. So that wasn't to you. Wondering. Okay. Yeah, it's set to 320. It says my audio bit rate is lower than the stream output. Bloody blah. I just had like a thing. Hang on, I'll read it again. I'll read it out loud. It says the audio stream's current bit rate in brackets 0 is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend you use an audio stream bit rate of 128 kilobytes per second, but mine's set to 320 in OBS, so I don't know what this thing's chatting about. Yeah, I know about it and really enjoy it, so I thought I'd go for it. Yeah, do it, man. Do it. Why not? You could even start just like, you could even just start by offering up advice online and stuff. Just start a page and go from there. Even that is like something that could get you customers. But yeah, man, it's definitely worth a go. If that's what you enjoy, then why not do it? I'm gonna call it there. I think it's been a lovely stream, as all of the last few streams have been really nice, really fun. Enjoyed myself, enjoyed talking to you guys, and yeah, hopefully we'll see everybody in the next stream again. When I do next stream, it potentially could even be tomorrow, depending on how my day goes tomorrow, depending on what I feel like. It could be tomorrow, but I might stop and make a video. Like I said, I've sort of been a week or so since I made a video, and I kind of getting that itch again to go on and actually just record something. So who knows? We'll see. But obviously, if you join the Discord, if you haven't already, then yeah, hopefully I'll see you in there and we can, yeah, we can see you again soon. But yes, for now, have a good one, and I will see you next time. And there's another cat.